Once again, we in the building. We got the Vandal hour here. Check. That's right, we got the Vandal hour guards in the building, man. We got a dope show lined up for you today. But I ain't gonna talk too much, man. I'm gonna do what I like to do, and that's play that music for y'all.
Retarded, nigga. This the Riri. Yo. I'm a greaseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get bust in the grill. Look, y'all see me clutching the still. No frontin', duck hunting, the slugs up in the bill. This scenario's retarded, nigga. This the Riri. Yo. Scenario's retarded, nigga. Scenario's retarded, nigga. Just the Riri. Yo. I'm a greaseball, so why the fuck should I chill? Greaseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I'm greaseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get bust in the grill. Love greaseball, so why the fuck should I chill? I don't fuck with whack rappers, they get bust in the grill. Y'all see me clutching the still, no frontin', duck hunting, slugs up in the bill. Hands I'm a greaseball, so why the fuck should I chill?
Y'all know how we doing it.
Y'all see me clutching the still.
Got that greaseball. Rocking out that scenario retarded.
Need a villain. I be smoking them long
DJ Sweat.
I'm just trying to spread love. Fuck with me, meet your doom, get X. Self-love. Damn, I could've sworn this man's wrong. I heard he got a little fame. I put these mic hands on him. Y'all know the song, don't get stomped. This greaseball, I'm Ollie Wop to get your whole shit womp. Listen, there is no competition. We are the best. I'm in the building like an architect. My nigga Southpaw, your jaw should be swollen for weeks. I'll leave you looking for that. We do holding your beat. It's greasy, all your messages kill me. See me when you see me. Shine like Ali, I beat on high beam Jabini. You'll be going in the opera. I dream of genie. Yo, the kid flow deep. Left at Albuquerque. Pismo Beach, yo, that's cold. Fuck you think I fuck your heater for? Tell me this, how many lumps I niggas want? 3 or 4. Look, it's Yosemite Sam. You think you stepped in Home Depot, all the hammers he blam. I said it off your fill of rap, call me Big Daddy Kane. You broke the smooth operator, giving Big Daddy.
Oh yeah, as I found Monday. Who rolling? DJ Sweat.
Damn, call it quits. This anthem gon' spoil shit. Displacing like shoddy pumps, accepting no arguments. My posse just live it up. We simply don't give a fuck. We still in this flood street. Y'all crumble and give it up. This anthem gon' spoil shit. Damn, call it. Damn, this anthem gon' spoil shit. Damn, call it quits. Damn, call it quits. Damn, call it. This anthem gon' spoil shit. Displacing like shot.
This is how we breaking songs, baby. This is how we doing over here at the Vandal Hour.
We simply don't give
DTFradio.com. www. One too many W's. .thevandalhour.nyc.
Enterprise, co-signing my guarantee. Presenting my faculty.
I can't front, man. I've been smoking mad blunts with Moonrock hash in it today.
Whoa.
DJ Sweat.
popping and acting up. Laugh at my fucking face, fresh to my northern face. Red bread with my patriots who suffer from harsher fates. I'm ghetto, 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 I'm ghetto.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got some moon rock hash to smoke right after this. Y'all gotta wait till after the Vandal hour to smoke like me, baby. DJ Sweat.
Call it quits. This anthem gon' spoil shit. Displace him like shot.
Do remember, man, go follow that Foul Monday.
My posse just live it up.
Who rolling?
They don't give a fuck. Still in the street. Bees with that green, be slick like Afro Sheen. Expanding my enterprise, co-signing my guarantee. Presenting my faculty, so sharp and come after me. Cause ladies, I'm fine as hell. They plotting, kidnapping me. We paid his hair acting tough. We popping, now that's what's up. We rolling like entourage. Called popping and acting up. They're out of my parking space. Fresh to my northern face. Red bread with my patriots. You suffer from harsher fates. I'm ghetto. I'm giving slugs in my mug shots. Laying it out and watching blood out the drug spots. Could care less what you thugging about. I'm project like the next and you ain't thugging me out. So when them things start popping and the crowd get moving and the bodies start dropping and the blood get oozing and the shells keep falling and the mama start calling them babies in the crib. Who rolling with the kid? If you rolling with us, then you rolling with this. You should be rolling with us, cause we rollin' get rich. Now if you roll against us, you won't be rolling with shit. Yeah, we rollin' too tough, so when you rollin' with kid, we roll. Rap from my dirty soul that's embedded like oil heads. Crocheting these hip-hop hits for felons who foil fed. Serve kittens this fancy feast, pass over your garbageness. My quality's logically more preferred than your solemn best. You taking this lightly, but the streets ain't no Xbox. No pause or no reset. You dead when you check stop. My mind's on my music, but my pistol's beside me. I ain't looking for trouble, it's just anxious to find me. Labels flashing at nerve, trying to legally blind me. Tell me rap like I'm Southern, had to leave that behind me. Dude, I'm used to my nuts, check my burrow to find me. Love my weed from the Bronx, and my chick kinda grind me. Ain't no reason to switch, not a dollar can change me. Still hustling hard, till the coroner grave me. Talking shit on the record, getting shot in the club. This how your legacy ended, he was proud to be thug. So when the things start popping and the crowd get moving and the bodies start dropping and the blood get oozing and the shells keep falling and the mama start calling the babies in the crib. Who rolling with the kid? If you rolling with us, then you rolling with this. You should be rolling with us, cause we rollin' get rich. Now if you roll against us, you won't be rolling with shit. Yeah, we rollin' too tough, so when you rollin' with kid.
The Vandal hour.
DJ Sweat.
The Vandal hour.
Whoa! Greaseball, Young Ice.
You look like Young Ice. You look like Young Ice. You look like Young Ice. T&Q, new jack nigga with attitude. Move back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be trapping too, I be rapping too. It's a rap for you. You look like like Young Ice. You look like you look like Young Ice. You look
DJ Sweat.
The Vandal hour.
You look like Young Ice. You look like Young Ice. You look like Young Ice. T&Q, nigga, I ain't mad. I'm doing what I have to do. I be trapping too, I be rapping too. It's a rap. You look like young ice. T&Q. New jack nigga with an attitude. Move back, nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be rapping too.
Understand what's going on, baby. Understand what's going on. How we doing it here, baby? Greaseball.
I'm the shit. Real greaseball with the
Young Ice.
fuck hot niggas, I'm so lit. I ain't even really got time for this.
It's the
I'm
Vandal
chillin',
Hour.
bitch. No chain with diamonds, bitch. I do lose my mind. Let me run down this list. You ain't shit, you on that package shit. She ain't shit, she a ratchet bitch. Listen here, you need fit from here. I mean, this here, little magic bitch. You say I'm holding on. If I let it go, you're gone. Why you looking at me in the face? Marvin, what's going? Y'all want no trouble, man. These bitch niggas, y'all fuck 'em. I just kick their ass with this pair. Kicks on and ain't scuffle. Don't let temptation get you. You ain't no David Ruffin. I'm fresh to death, y'all call me Doug. Yeah, y'all ain't saying nothing. You look like young ice. You look like young ice. You look like young ice. T&Q. New jack nigga with attitude. New back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be trapping too. I be rapping too. It's a rap for you. You look like young ice. T&Q. New jack nigga with attitude. New back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be rapping too. I be trapping too. I'm trapping you. I'm just trying to get this guap, boy, like BG. I'm a hot boy, you a bird, man. I'm man and fresh. It's obvious that you not, boy. I ain't even begin to tell him. Get duffed all up in your melon. Fuck you, Paul. Knuckle, jaw, mouth all sore and your chin is swelling. Get smacked and shit. I done had it up to here with this rapping shit. I'm a hip-hop nigga, a zip-lock niggas. Greasy, I mean so immaculate, yeah. I'm so amazing. Can't see me on no occasion. Fuck out of here. I'm a greaseball, you're a cheeseball. No relation. You don't want no trouble, man. These bitch niggas, y'all fuck. I just kick their ass with a broom pail. Kicks on and stuff. Let temptation get you. You ain't no David Ruffin. I'm fresh off y'all chrome Doug. Y'all ain't saying nothing, You look like young.
You're retarded.
You look like young ice.
Yo, you are now tuned in to the motherfucking Vandal Wow. It's your boy Greaseball Activities in the building. Greaseboy Greasy in the motherfucking building. That's right, it's the Vandal Hour. You're now tuned in to season 5, live on DTFradio.com. You can also check us out on Ustream.tv and the motherfucking VandalHour.nyc.
Yep.
Mr. 13.
It's the Vandal Hour.
What's going on, Playboy?
Yes, sir. I'm chilling, man. I was listening to that Young Ice.
Yo.
Word up.
You look like Young
Word up.
Ice.
Looking at Young Ice.
You look like Young Ice. Right now.
Man.
Out the gate.
Yo, Swift, good looking for that. So my son Swift was
That's
over
that
there
new
chilling
that's
my
that new greaseball shit right there,
That's that
man.
new Greaseball Greasy. That's that new Greasy, Young
Yeah.
Ice.
Young Ice. Go look for that.
Just go look for it. It's
Word
it's
up.
there.
Word up. This is your boy, Mr. 13. Yeah, we got a good show lined up for y'all, like always. We got a packed house in the
Yeah, we
building.
got a packed house today. It's looking crazy in here today.
Word up. Greaseball's breaking all types of protocols and rules in the building. It's all good.
It's the Vandal Hour.
It's the Vandal Hour. We got Foul Mondays joining us in the building. Word up. Yeah.
And as always, we got the Almighty Mav sitting in with us. So
That's
you know,
right.
it's that
And
kind of
DJ
show.
Swift in the background.
Yo, man.
Swift is actually here in the beginning
Yeah.
with the monologue.
Oh.
So isn't that awesome?
Y'all got jokes.
We got a couple of other guests in the building too.
All right.
We got Feen Fights in the building. We got Creator Beans in the back over there. Shout out. We also got Soul in the building with us. And we do have a special guest
It's the Vandal
for
Hour.
later on, so make
It's
sure you
two.
stay tuned
Two
in.
special guests.
Oh, we got two Two special guests.
Do we?
Yeah,
Do we?
we got two
We
special guests.
we
I didn't
live
even know.
tonight.
I didn't
We
even
live.
know.
We got a lot of shit popping
Well, it's
off.
gonna be a surprise for me because I didn't even have any idea this was going on.
It's a full house. It's a full
what's
house.
up.
Word up.
Yo, shout out, my dude you in the back too. We got you in the back. Shout out my dude Spent De Niro in the background. We got.
I gotta say that the
We
Williamsburg
here.
contingent is thick in here. There's a big Williamsburg group in here today. Shout out to Williamsburg.
And that's all you can say about
Word
that.
up.
That's all you can say about that. So what's going on with you, brother? How you been? I ain't seen you since what?
I'm pretty
Last
good, man. I had a good week, taking it easy. I went to Prospect Park today, walked through with my daughter. Had a good time.
That's always awesome.
Yeah. But enough about me. We got Foul Mondays sitting across from us. What's poppin', brother? How you been?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. And how are you and stuff and such? Since
I'm
you
good, man. I woke up this morning.
Right.
So,
Right.
Word
right.
up. Word up.
So
We also play some Foul
we
Monday
just played
music
the Foul
in the
Monday
background.
joint. Which joint was that, brother?
who rolling?
Who rolling?
Yeah.
Right. You got a video for that on YouTube, right?
Yeah, man. Check my videos out, man. Foul Monday on YouTube
So-
and everywhere else.
The Who Rolling joint. What pretty much made you do that joint? What inspired you to do that joint? I seen the video and shit. That shit had me bugging. But for those who don't know or haven't seen the video, like, you know,
That's a life experience.
right?
That happened.
Gotcha. So what was it that had? What's the song about?
Oh,
For the people who didn't get to listen to the introduction and hear it.
I mean, it's basically like if you fucking with me and fuck with me,
Got
like
you.
with whatever I'm doing. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna actually jump off a bridge, but you know, if you roll, nigga, let's go.
There you go.
And so when you see the video and you see what I do in the video, it's like, oh, okay, this nigga's bugged.
Nice.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Word up. And so we was here listening to that, and you had some other work. You got a project out right now?
Yeah, I got it's a super group right now. Me and my man Starving B, Flushing Aztec.
Oh,
the
shout out
After
to
Hours.
Starving B. Word
Yes,
up,
sir. We got the EP out right now, After Hours,
Yeah.
and it's doing its numbers.
Man, hard.
It's
What
doing its numbers.
what brought y'all together as After Hours? Like, I know you and Starve. Like, when I met y'all was together, but I know y'all was separate entities. So what made y'all actually formulate this group After Hours?
We was always together.
No, that's why I said
Yeah.
y'all was always together.
That's what I mean. We
Oh, y'all was
always together.
group
Always.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
How long y'all been running together for?
since I started,
Word. How long ago was that?
like when I was 13.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's Starving B.
Yeah.
He was on my show, the Cypher Show, like maybe 9 years ago with Action Bronson.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, shit, man. We got history with a lot of cats out there, man. They know who we are. They just, you know, it is what it is. When once we start making a real mark, then they'll holler, of course. But
So what's the plans? How you gonna make this mark that you talking about?
we just gonna keep doing what we doing, putting out music, and you know, it's been a slow crawl, but it's a crawl nonetheless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, why?
So what? I'm sorry.
Oh,
go
my
ahead.
fault, champion.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna ask why Foul Mondays? Like, why not? Why not like Shady Thursdays or something like?
well, I was pretty much anointed. My name, my last name, for everybody that really don't know, my actual government last name is Monday, and my man, God bless the dead Killer Shah, just threw foul in front of it one day. We was all in the studio, and that came up like, yo, you don't have a name. Like,
Yeah,
right.
what's gonna be your name? And he looked at me one time and just said, yo, you Foul Monday.
Killer
was
Shot
like,
from
all right.
Queens. Killer Shot
Yes,
was
sir.
stupid ill on the mic.
So
Oh my god. That's
been
what
that
gave
ever
you your name?
since. That shit just stuck.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Fucking awesome, bro. So you say you're gonna make this mark. You guys are trying to make this mark and just make everybody recognize what you're doing. Do you feel y'all making more of a buzz here or like, you know, overseas? Because I know you guys do a lot of shit with people from overseas, and I know y'all got a lot of work overseas. So, you know, my question to you is as such.
I mean, you can't really tell because, you know, it's like immense love from overseas.
Right.
But niggas fuck with you over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You making movements over here. So you can even get that love over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a give and take with that. So I would say it's about even.
Oh, okay.
I say
you-
fuck it and go get the Euro.
Have y'all been overseas yet?
step.
Oh, not together.
Okay.
Not as a group, but
All
we've
right.
been there on individual occasions.
Right, right.
Where did you touch down at? What area?
Shit. Amsterdam, Finland, Germany.
Yeah.
It was a while ago, but I need to get back over there.
Yeah.
Right,
For
just,
sure.
Just banging out shows out there and
Yeah.
shit like that. Is the show scene, as far as hip hop concerned, to you, in your opinion, better fan wise over there than it is over
Definitely. They eat it up over there.
here? Right.
You know, it's appreciated over there.
About people just be standing here
Yeah.
like trying to hate.
I mean, you know, it comes from here, so we take it for granted a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. But I still love home.
What's your favorite? Like you said, Germany, Amsterdam. What's the like? What was your favorite location that you touched down and you was like, damn, these chicken wings is banging, or like the bud was on fire or something?
Honestly, right over the border, Canada.
Canada,
Canada, yeah.
Canada.
That just legalized marijuana.
Yeah,
over there.
Canada is lit. Shout out to the six.
Kawhi Leonard land.
I read. I don't know how true this is, but I read Canada was able to pay their federal deficit after one day of sales of marijuana.
Wow.
I don't know, but I know they always had the chronic.
Yeah, they got.
This ain't nothing new for them. You know, this is new to us because we just start getting good weed and different innovations and shit with
Yeah.
marijuana. They've been on that shit.
Yeah,
up
because
there.
they got good land too, man. It's a lot
They
of-
got a lot of land.
That's where all the weed was coming from at one point.
Yeah,
Right.
Fucking
Canada,
Vancouver and all that.
Vancouver, BC, Canada over
Yeah.
there. That's
I remember
right.
the first Vice I saw was from a dude from up there
From
transporting,
Canada. Wow.
getting,
Yeah.
making millions of fucking dollars.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
moving weed weight.
I always wondered how these drug dealers go on Vice and give interviews, even though their faces are covered.
I
That
mean,
shit's crazy to me.
I think that shit is horse shit.
right.
That shit is set up.
Yeah.
Guys, I mean, how like really?
Like they might just show, like they might show niggas the operation and shit,
Yeah.
and then they have somebody recreate it. Cause
right
fuck that, yo. I don't.
dramatization and shit.
You can't really trust a reporter too
And be like,
much.
My name is Little
You know what I'm
Joker.
saying? You might do all that shit, and then you take that off, and then that's the shit he want to record.
He'd be like,
whoa,
my name's Little Joker
this
from the
is real
east side of LA. And then, like, the cops ain't gonna know who you are. They got the face covered. Come on, man. Let's be for real.
It's the Vandal
After hours. I want to get back on the after hours. You guys got any shows coming up?
Not right now. Like all our engagements have been fulfilled, so we need to make
Right.
another round because we're actually working on some new music,
Right.
and we're thinking about trying to organize a tour, kind of put these shows in our own hands a little bit more.
Right.
So that's kind of where we going with that. Once we start getting that bubbling, we'll definitely put that information out there.
what it sounding like? Like what's the mode? What's the phase y'all in right now for y'all music? Like for those that's expecting, you know, the after hour fans. Like what is that sounding like?
Fun. We just having fun with this shit. We've been doing this shit for so long. We are really not trying to kill ourselves. And I'm not trying to say we coming at it on some lazy shit. Not at all. It's just we doing it more for feeling now. You know, if it feels good, we running with it. You know?
Right.
Now, you guys are independent operation?
Yes, sir.
Got you. And would you consider signing to a major label?
Yeah.
What would it take for you to sign over to a label?
The right, situation.
Yeah.
Right situation. That's it. But at this point, the way this shit is working,
Yeah.
you got to kind of be bubbling already.
Right. They handing
So,
out 360 deals.
Yeah, once we get to that point, it's like, do we even need the motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know? So we'll see what happens. I'm not against it.
Right.
Yeah. Have you been approached by anybody?
Yeah, over
Yeah.
the years, there's definitely been some majors hollering, but
Yeah.
Right. I know on Swift's show, because he was just on Swift's show.
Oh, you was on Respected DJ?
Yeah, he was just on
Word
Swift's
up.
show. I know you said you was signed to Ron Artest back in the day. Can you
Yeah.
give us a little
Ah.
elaboration on that, since we're on the subject, bro?
that's kind of how I mean, I was rapping and putting stuff out, but that was like when shit started to kick off, and really you know, what that was just like a step to get me into those kind of doors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, someone's a basketball player.
Yeah, like you wasn't taking him serious. I wanted
Yeah.
to say that so bad. I know, but nobody was taking Ron Artest fucking serious in the rap game. They was looking at him like, nah.
Now, was it Indiana Pacers Ron Artest or LA Lakers Meta World Peace Ron Artest?
Nah, I think that was Chicago Bulls. That was Chicago Bulls Ron Artest.
That's when he started.
That's when he was. Oh, all right. So that was back then.
I didn't get into the, even though I was in the mix here and there,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
helping out with shit. I wasn't officially on paper until Sacramento.
Okay.
Ron Artest.
Oh, Sacramento.
Sacramento. Yeah.
Okay, Sacramento.
So we was out there in Sacramento.
That's a
Okay.
little different. You might have would have looked at him like, "Oh, all right, nigga, you might mean what you mean. You might mean what you meaning." It was a little different. Then.
yeah,
Right,
it was a
right.
little different. You know?
No, you know, son was a good dude. You know, he
Yeah.
did what he could. He opened some doors. You know, we lined some pockets.
Right.
Mine,
Which
of
is always
course.
a good
Right.
thing. That's
And,
the goal.
you know, I did some shit fucking with son, so
Yeah.
it was not a bad move at all.
Word
I
up.
mean, we didn't get to where we really wanted to get to, but we did some things. You know, it was a good experience.
Dope.
That's dope. So you guys are working on music. Do you have a date for release of this new music?
Not the new music yet, because
Got you.
we're like I would say halfway, but realistically, we probably got 2 albums,
Yeah.
but we just got to put it all together.
You just got to put it all together. I feel
Y'all
you.
using any skits in this?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
man, because we got to start bringing back the skits because too many people be
They
rapping.
leave out the skits.
I want to hear some old rap
My
man
homie
type
Starvin is always trying to implement skits in some kind of way. We just should be moving so fast. You know, we never get the time to really do it, but he's definitely all for that. The skits. We got to really start nailing that shit down and making that part of what we doing.
Yeah,
Bring back
word
the
up.
skits. I like
I don't know if
skits
you're
in the
familiar
music.
with mathematics. I don't know if you're familiar with Foul or Starman's music, but they're warped. Like I always say, the closest resemblance is Royce and 5'9", Eminem. When they doing like Bad Meets Evil,
Yeah.
Just Don't Give a Fuck,
Right.
like shit like that.
No skits.
That's just their regular music.
Word up.
That's their everyday music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they go into other topics, but like, yo, they take you on a ride with some of their.
We got
stories.
skits here at the Vandal Hour and Topics.
That's right.
Word up.
Yo.
We like to talk about respect the DJ once in a while.
Yeah, what's been going on with respect to DJ lately?
Well,
brother?
I mean, we've had people like him. We've had people like Found Monday up
Yeah.
there. We got
This week.
This week.
yeah, we had Found Monday on the show. So we had him up there, and he was talking about pretty much similar situations.
Yeah.
He was talking about him being in the Killer Kids. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was a dope era.
Shout out to Killer Kids.
We also had JM up, which is a dope R&B artist. Y'all need to check
You
out. She
hosted,
got a
right?
six
co-
song called
co-hosted.
Flowers, and it was just a very ill night. Did we have anybody
It
else
was-
up that day?
It was super lit. Yeah.
Oh, right. We were supposed to have another guest.
How about you? What you did this week? How was you? What was the greaseball
I was
activities
just
for this
regular,
week?
man. My only greaseball activities was chilling with my daughter and making sure everything was straight with my seed. I was just parenting pretty much this week, so that was just nothing more exciting than parenting, guys. Parenting is the shit. Kids are the shit. If you can have one, do it. It's fun and kooky.
Shoot the club up.
What's going on? What's going on with the Cypher Show? Who y'all had on this week, brother?
We had Jason Bourne up on the show. He brought in a kid named Movie, who was kind of a dance hall pop artist and / rapper.
I seen y'all have my boy, that boy, good up there too.
Yeah, we had
Shit.
Trendsetter up in the building.
Dude.
He flamed the mic, man. He did his thing for sure. Definitely check out that archive. I'll have it up by Monday
My guy, I'm
on
trying to-
MadeForKings.com.
I'm trying to get him up here on the Vandal Hour. I
We was
gotta
trying to
check
get a
his schedule.
collaboration track with him going on. Maybe we get a three people on there.
Oh, you already know. That's my dooski. I'm with
Let's
it.
do that. Let's get
I'm
that.
with it.
Let's get that popping.
Hey, Almighty Math, what's been going on with the art school?
Oh man, it was cool. It was cool like always, man. You know what I'm saying?
Who you had on there?
I had another podcast on S Street Media come through, and you know what I mean, just building that. What was the word you used earlier?
Contingent.
Yeah,
Right.
right there. That was, you know, I was talking. I've been high all week. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been
That's
high
Grease
all
Ball
week.
activity.
That's great.
There you go.
I've been high all week, and tomorrow, another episode of Art School. I'm bringing my boy Rocco Seymour. He's a filmmaker. You know,
Okay.
and the University of Art School, we deal with all entities of the schooling. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
Yeah, man. So designers and all that, you know. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, when I open up the doors a little bit more, we could get guys like Foul Monday to come through and just drop
right.
some info.
I think
and stuff like that.
I'll have to send Greaseball Greasy over to open up those floodgates to start it off a little
Yeah,
bit.
we
Let's
could
see
do
how that works out. And who knows? Maybe that'll just pop off.
Start a new segment, huh? On there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
So-
But yo, man, this week was interesting. I read in the news that AR Ab was arrested by the feds and charged with conspiracy for selling drugs. That's some crazy shit.
That ain't crazy. We knew that shit, man. Talk about it all the fucking time. So
That's fucked.
Well, you know what?
Well,
most
shit.
these rappers rap about it, but they ain't really doing it.
yo, he is from Philly. He's from
really-
South Philly.
He's really doing it.
He's a dirt bomb. He's a dirt bomb.
Feds ain't coming to get you.
Man,
unless
he
they
went
got
there.
you.
He's like, homie's a dirt bomb.
Dirt bomb. Fuck it.
Any words on this file?
Don't drop the soap, bro.
Right. Right.
But he gonna do fed time. That's with drugs. So that ain't like it's violent. They gonna have him in some mid shit. He gonna be Gucci. He be back.
Yeah,
like,
That shit sucks though, because they gonna give him everything in months.
Yeah, and the feds got like a 99% conviction rate. So.
He's done.
They're gonna say
He's done for
you
a
got
minute.
498 months. You be like, oh, that's
What the
light.
hell?
Yeah.
And then you be like, oh shit, that's 10 years. What the fuck? Damn.
Hold your head though, bro. We out here. We
That's
thinking about
crazy.
you.
Free the guys.
Yo, this week they had the BET Awards, the Hip Hop Awards. Did any of y'all catch this?
Who cares?
I
don't
caught
ever
it.
watch that
I
shit.
caught it. Cardi, that thing was jiggly pup. Did y'all see Cardi B's before?
I seen the
I saw
news
it.
clips of that chick at the
And
shit.
they was
I
doing it in
agree.
slow motion on the.
I agree.
I saw it 10 years ago in the Golden Lady. And threw money at it.
Yo,
I had a preview.
threw
up
money
close.
at her.
Lady, that brings back memories.
I'm not shitting on her in any kind of way. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, are we still impressed with that aspect
Yeah.
of Cardi
I
B?
was disappointed. I was disappointed because it was like the same shit. Because I seen her doing like the Nicki thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like from whenever. But other than that, I mean, I'm thinking about sex all the time. We are a hypersexualized generation, and real talk, when that ass is clapping on the stage, everybody's paying attention to
Yeah.
it. Fuck it. It is what it
It
is.
was beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
Yo, hold up.
Oh, no.
Hold up. Wait.
Can't knock it.
I didn't watch it, but now I want to go back to watch it. I gotta watch it.
Wait. Flip Mode meets the Conglomerate song. They got a song out. Flip
You ain't
Mode
know it?
and nah.
Yeah,
What's
that's
that
what
about?
I was telling you about that on the
That's what you was talking about
yeah.
on his. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So what? Flip Mode is not the conglomerate.
What's that sounding like?
Nah, not at all.
It's crazy.
Who's who?
My producer's like it's alright. My producer said it was okay. Nah, it's alright.
So who met
So
who?
Foul, you don't like it?
I'm assuming Spliff Star's on this track.
Spliff Star just had a heart
Shout
attack
out.
or something. Then he
Shout out Baby Sham. You know he forming Killer Kids, man. Whatever he doing, I'm riding with.
Right.
Yeah.
But Foul don't like the song. This is Greaseball Greasy.
Shout out
Foul
Baby
don't like the
Sham.
song.
Shout out Flip Mode. Shout out Conglomerate.
Foul said that shit is shout out Baby Sham.
Shout out
Shout
to
out all my niggas, man.
Spliff Star, who used to have a show up here, used to turn it crazy, had the police show up and everything. Remember that?
Shout out
When
Busta
Flip
Rhymes.
Star, yeah. Shit.
Ashanti.
You know who's not popping is Ashanti.
Yo, that's
She,
what I was.
they canceled her concert for
Why?
she only sold 24 tickets.
Wow.
Ashanti.
I heard
Yeah.
about that.
Nah, I don't believe that
fucked
shit.
up.
Nah,
Nah,
I don't believe that
I heard,
shit.
but you know what? It's stuff behind that because like she was like a replacement, and it was last minute, and
Right.
the school kind of admitted that they promoted it in a shitty
She
way.
was doing a concert with a school.
Yeah, it was a school.
It was not like it was like a public school or something.
Nah,
it was a university.
Yeah, it was like a college.
Okay.
Oh, you thought you thought PS 185 shit on the shot?
Oh shit.
Oh, you know you dead.
I know. I'm fucked up.
Funny, son.
fucked
But
up.
sorry, Ashanti. I still love your
I
sideburns.
would definitely love to
I
see
love her
Ashanti's
sideburns.
ass clapping
On the stage.
on the stage.
The Mega Millions.
If I had known she was having a show, I might have bought a ticket. I would have been number 25.
I'm coming to
Well,
Ashanti party with
the
Prada.
people that didn't buy her ticket probably bought this Mega Million and Powerball ticket.
Yeah,
That's
because
probably
a
why
lot
they
of
didn't
people
go to the show.
are buying that. Nobody hit is up to $1.6 billion.
I seen that.
I'm going. I'm gonna buy like 50 tickets.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get muscle implants when I hit
Guy.
the.
You gonna get muscles in your forehead. You gonna get muscle implants in his forehead so he can look
I'm telling y'all right now.
extra crazy.
The
at
new
people.
thing is tattoos. They tattooed the six-pack on their belly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the new thing.
I get that money.
What?
I am gone.
You're going. Where you going?
Listen.
Vapor.
Where you going?
I can't tell you.
I'm following.
You know the chick Johnny Blaze from Love and Hip Hop? They were blasting her out because she tattooed a six-pack on her belly.
Who?
Johnny Blaze.
Bye. Shout out my son Chicken Cove.
Oh, yeah.
Cover from
Chicken
COD.
Cove cover.
Yesterday was his birthday. Salute my dude, Chicken Cove. Y'all probably see him at the upcoming Happy Time Snacks event performing with your boy Greaseball Pray.
He's got a show on Mondays now, right? On S Street Media. Definitely check
Right,
that
there
out.
you go.
That's right. What
What's the
time
name
do
of the
they
show?
air?
What's the name of the show?
Clean or Dirty Show, COD.
The people don't know.
Yeah, COD. Check that out. Mondays. S Street Media.
I had to talk to him like him to get him to him.
Yeah. Yo, but
Now, for the people that might not be familiar with this part of the show, this is when we get into... Hi, I'm Greaseball Greasy, and this week in the Vandal Hour News...
today in the Vandal Hour News, the 1718 Collective had a show.
And it was awesome.
It was amazing. I feel like Trump saying this. It was a success. I guarantee it. No, but it was featuring J-Star. Shouts to J-Star. The 1719 Collective. They had that at the office, and if you missed it, then you missed out a great show, man.
You're
That's
a
it.
schmuck.
Bottom line.
I got the call. It was a success.
It was a success. I know y'all heard that in the background.
guaranteed
I
it.
Whenever y'all
guaranteed
hear
it.
that in the
Guaranteed.
background,
He got the call. You
I
heard it?
guarantee it.
Yeah.
What else we have? What's
This week, if you want to catch the episode we recorded last week of SA's interview, it's up already.
Right.
On DTF Radio's YouTube page.
That's
so
right.
make sure you go and you check that out.
Check it out.
Yep. And the episode featuring Foul Monday and JM will be up.
That
For Respect the DJ.
is
It's already up.
DJ with DJ
Yo,
Smith
Math is on
featuring
point.
Greasy
He's like, nah, it ain't up. It's already
It's
up.
Yeah, it is up though, because
That's it.
I shared the photo image copy paste of it today
Yeah.
on the joint ski.
Word
Hey,
up.
Swift, for other shows, we gotta respect the DJ on the thing.
On the YouTube? Oh man, we got some dope shows. We had the one with Malvo. Y'all thought I was lying when I said I was smoking moon
Those
rocks
moon
today,
rocks
man.
are hitting.
I'm trying to catch up with everyone. We have Malfo on there. Then we also have
Skanks on one.
on one, and then there was one before him.
Yeah, and Foul Monday, another one.
Oh well, that's just
Yeah,
recent.
man. Shout out Skanks too.
I just found that
Yeah,
out.
shout out my
right
dude
now.
Skanks and
Thank
Bangkok.
God.
man.
Word up.
Yo, Swift was high like me last week. He high like me now, like I was last week. I was super
Swift
high.
is on space level Delta.
I was like you last week,
Listen, I
man.
feel like Elroy Jetson right
I was sleeping. I was sleeping during the interview.
Now, this week on the Vandals Flexin',
I am Hans, and I am Franz, and we just want to pop. Yeah.
should I do it? Hear me now, understand me later. Okay.
Yo,
we got
this
flexing?
week on the Vandal Hours Flexing, we featured a fill-in on a truck by Trace. We had some work done by Trees and SEO or SEO? CO, some fill-ins. I see him up all over the place. Louis Love, we showed a fill-in of him on the highway. I seen that one. L from BBB. We got
Yo,
a
what's
feeling
up,
of him.
bro? What's up, man? What's up, gang?
Reach, and we also got some pictures featured with Reach and Vil. So if you want to have your work featured on the Vandal Hour Flexing, hit us up on the Vandal Hour Instagram account. Make sure it's something dope and not no whack shit, because if you a toy, we ain't gonna feature it.
Right.
Don't waste your time.
I'm gonna shut it. Matter of fact, don't even send it straight to the Vandal Hour. No, we have to screen your shit. Send it to greaseball_activities on Instagram, because if I don't like your shit, your shit is not going anywhere.
But in the basura.
Anywhere.
Right? In the trash.
Anywhere. That shit, I'm gonna shred that shit like that painting shit when Duke sold it. And now, in regular news,
That shit was corny, by the way.
Banksy.
Yeah, that shit was wild corny.
That shit was wild whack.
That shit was corny.
Now in regular news, that's
Yeah,
why I
regular
skipped them real fast.
I don't know. I don't see anything listed in regular news.
What do you mean? It was a rat infestation in the Bronx project.
It's not
What? Did you see that?
No.
Did you see that?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Almost imagine.
Yo,
Rats in the Bronx is nuts.
Son. The shit was like food for the gods. I've never seen that movie back in the days.
Oh, like fucking
giant rats.
like Willard.
Like man rats.
Yeah, these shits was like this. These shits was grown ass rats paying taxes and everything.
Cybernetic rats.
One of these
The
niggas
shit
had a hat on.
eye, and one had.
I seen a nigga with a hat on. Nigga had a garter belt and everything. Nigga had a tool belt.
These ain't regular rats.
He
Son.
had a Yankee hat and Tim's on.
Son, these rats got OSHA certification.
And you know why I'm upset about that? Why is news still? It's news because we like the people were like, oh, this is regular, and I'm like, y'all comfortable living like this? Like, you think a rat the size of my sneaker coming from behind a microwave that is placed up against the wall is regular?
I think it has a lot to do with the gentrification process that's going on, because you know how these people are with animals. You know how these people are with animals.
They feeding
Nah,
them.
G shit though. Like they with animals better than they kids. Like, so maybe due to the gentrification process.
Yo, but back in the day, there was a front page picture of a guy who killed a rat with a pitchfork in Marcy. Right across the street from Pfizer. This shit was like that.
Like I said, man rat.
That shit was crazy.
This is fucking humongous. Anyway, we're going to take a short music break with the fabulous DJ Swift.
Coming at me.
I'm glad you said that, Swift, because it's your turn to rock.
Swift.
We'll be back, guys.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we are going to be speaking with Soul.
That's right.
And
She been smiling over there for mad long too. She
Soul.
ready.
We're going to be speaking with Soul and Full Flight.
Beans from Feen Fights.
Oh, my son.
Yeah,
Beans.
your man back
Feen
there.
Fights.
Yeah, word up.
My man's in them.
Your man's in
He
them.
talking to my man's in them. Yo, Swift, take us away.
Where you want to go?
To the moon with you.
Oh shit.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Once again, as that foul Monday.
What? What
Hector
do you
Salamanca.
want?
How the hell you say that, foul? Why would you pick that name?
No. Don't even tell me that you're hungry. Don't go there. Are you mad dog in this deal? Are you mad dog in this deal? Oh, wait, you don't like them? 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 One day, yes.
Yo, I'm so fake bougie, still unruly in the suit. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you don't like them?
Fake bougie, still unruly in the suit. Yeah. Fake bougie still unruly in the suit. Fake bougie still unruly in the suit. Laser focus if you know this for my dosage of the loot. So it's fake bougie still unruly in the suit. Laser focus if you know this for my dosage of the loot. So explosive on the opus, Mr. Monday is the truth. Like a journalist confirming this, now here's the fucking scoop.
Oh, wait, you don't like them? Oh, wait, you don't like them? Oh, wait, you don't like them?
DJ Swag.
One day, yes.
Yo, I'm so fake bougie still unruly in the suit. Laser focus.
Understand what we rocking with right about now?
So
we got that Found Monday.
Monday is
Hector Salamanca.
confirming this.
This is a black dude with the shit. I can't with you, Foul. I can't with you.
What? What do you want? Are you mad dogging them deal? Don't even tell me the truth. Oh, wait, you don't like them? Go down. One day, yes. You don't like it.
Yo, I'm so fake bougie still unruly in the suit. Laser focus if you know this for my dosage of the loot. So he's on the opus, Mr. Monday is the truth. Like a journalist,
DJ Swag.
Mr. Fuck the scoop, feel the pressure. You can't fully measure the abuse. I'm a terrorist, a therapist can never heal a wound. Oh my God, I'm seeing the baloney you consume. Your brainwashing started at the womb. So use a lost cause, won't have the sauce dripping from your tomb. Cause even when you're winning, you still show up to lose. You deadly for the cause, a far cry from anything that's boss. Minus over Paul on the course, Curry in the playoffs, greatness showing off. All you haters and vapors, incinerate them off.
Where you from?
Where you at?
It's the same shit.
World
Yeah,
famous
yeah,
shitless.
yeah.
The name with the same type of game the iceberg work dames with.
You don't hit the ladies, we shake them and have relations with.
You think you Hector Salamanca? You think you Hector Salamanca? I leave them running on fumes just for sucking up the air of the room. Go outside and stare at the moon, prepare for your tomb. Only thing I gave the goons was the back of my hand. You heard different, send your headphones back to Japan. They never did no ill shit, can't expect them to feel this. Cause they be all shooting at the wall and it still miss. Chill slime, you couldn't kill time with your little rhymes. Those get blown to pieces and replaced with for sale signs. Stale kind of bread that never messed up my mealtime. Hit nails on the head, you feel your heels on a field line. Nothing up for discussion, suckers catching concussion. I'm continuously busting like some African percussion.
Do remember.
I dug 'em second after I drug 'em.
Got my Z Boozy Brunch Day Party going on tomorrow.
That lady's phone number on the wall.
We rocking out from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Baby, you make
at Karma Lounge.
I'm walking with the raw to make your knees do the Brooklyn.
It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe.
Please shut the fuck up. Material you leaking is garbage juice from the dump truck. Squeeze all day. You think you suck now? What's up? You think you Hector Salamanca? You think you Hector Salamanca?
Shout to the lady JM. This her joint, Flowers.
Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the love of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah.
DJ Swag. It's the Vandal Hour.
Easter lilies, that ain't what I'm thinking of. fragrance elevate us to a place we can do anything. Embrace today is our escape. Don't think about anything, let go. I'm your every desire that you let me know. And you know we can make up some new ones if we lose control. Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whiff of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. No special occasion to need the persuasion, 'cause they know what I'm looking for. With my head in the clouds, I'm looking for yours. Deeper than the surface, let me in your core. Conversations flowing, but I'm starting to lose focus. The way your two lips move, I see them blooming. My legs open, keep going. Let the fragrance elevate us to a place we can do anything. Embrace today is our escape. Don't think about anything, let go. I'm your every desire that you let me know. And you know we can make up some new ones if we lose control. Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whiff of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay.
That's right, that's right. Got another R&B joint for y'all. A little something different here on the Vandal Hour. We got Miss Mona Amor, Insecure.
Every day I tell you that I love you, don't act that way. What else can I say? Every day I tell you that I love you, don't act that way. What else can I say? Every day I tell you that I love you, don't act that way. What else can I say?
I'm the one that's causing the problems or something. But I mean, if you want to talk about it, in fact, I want to talk about it. No. Now, you want to talk, let's end this right now. Wait. First of all, right, reason why I'm all hype is 5 in the morning and the same number called twice. Hanging out with your friends the past 4 nights. Am I supposed to just act like that's alright? Hold up, let's backtrack. First met in the store, knew I was a street nigga. Still set for rich or poor. Set for the relationship, I stopped being immature. Start to handle business more, but now a nigga insecure. Look at us, this shit is getting shaky now, right? I'm feeling like you built me up to break me down. Crazy, maybe wait for the sex, but that helped me out. Cause after the hokey pokey, you see I turn myself around. But now you creep out phones that you keep locked. Rocking the sheets, but now I love the sheet rock. Damn, I thought I had to keep a hookah over beer. Shit, I feel like alopecia, how we go from here?
I'm everything that you need. You gotta be so insecure. Tell me what you've been waiting for. Relax, don't rush, slow down. Tell me what you've been waiting for.
It's the Vandal Hour.
And we're back.
The only person that go live. What you talking about? Let's go on Instagram.
Shut up.
Live
Shut
too,
up.
Yeah, we back.
Shut up, guest. I haven't introduced you yet.
Okay, thank you.
Shut up. This is Greaseball. Yeah, will you shut up?
Sorry, my bad.
This is an interesting episode right
your
here.
boy Greaseball. We're having all kinds of fun here at the
Word
Vandal
up.
Hour. See, it's a family-oriented episode. That's why I'm like talking the way I'm talking. It ain't no disrespectful things. I knew the guest for like most of his life before he knew I knew him. But before we get into that special guest that we have, we're gonna talk to this interesting young lady that I have sitting right before me. Her name is Soul, and if you guys have been watching, this beautiful, lovely scarf that I have on right here is her creation. So can we give it up for Soul? Now, this shit is fucking crack.
Yo, good looking.
I've grown attached to it. I feel
I
like
see.
I know I
I'm
can't
gonna have
have
to take
it.
that back though.
I know I can. I just said I feel like I
She
know
let
I
you know
have
where
it.
you stand.
I think I'm gonna have to dip out before the show ends.
I can
just
make
to
you
get
one,
away
though.
with- Okay, I'm with that.
I got you.
What inspired you to make these?
Charging.
So basically, I like to just try different things. I smoke and just want to try something different. So I started that 4 months ago. I couldn't really get it at first, but then I just finally figured it out. And I started with that one first because I wanted to make my son a scarf because he was leaving to go to PA. So I made him one first, and then I was like, this thing kind of wrong. I think I'm going to make it for the homeless people.
So you just picked up knitting.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Was it out of nowhere or did you do that before?
No, I never did it before.
Never
It
did
was
it
late out of
before.
nowhere. I get high and want to try something different.
Nah, that's why I said you
But
just
shit.
picked up knitting. Fuck it.
Well, damn, you did a good
Yeah, you
job.
feel me? Like, real quick.
I'm knit today.
Word up.
So you said you make these for the homeless.
Yes.
So how do you go about distributing them?
So I didn't start distributing yet. So me and my business partner Christina right here.
Hi.
We're basically curating events. So we started. Our first event is tomorrow from 8 to 12 at Cantina Royale. The address is 58 North 3rd Street, Brooklyn, New York. It's in Williamsburg.
Okay.
And we're basically bringing people together to learn how to, not really per se learn, but it's really not that hard to pick it up. So we're going to be teaching you how to crochet. We're going to have performers, rappers, poets, things like that.
Awesome.
So that's just basically to raise the money so that we can come together. And then after that, we're going to distribute them during Thanksgiving. We're going to go all the way till Christmas, actually.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how exactly are you guys going to go about distributing them? Like, are you just going to hit the streets with your scarves and just be
So-
whoever you see look like need a scarf, you going to hit them
Well,
off?
personally for me, about a couple of years ago, I had started a documentary by myself with my old Nikon Coolpix B500. and it was the small camera.
She felt like she had to say that. Like
No,
she
because
didn't check for it.
No, because the camera was so little and like the quality was so crazy. But I started back then, and I grew a bond with a lot of them on 42nd Street.
Right.
So I wanted to start there, and then Christina gave me the idea to go to Atlantic on 3rd.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just basically my idea, to just go out there. A lot of them already know me by face, so I was just gonna be like, "Yo, you remember me? What's up? I got something for you." You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Do you rap or sing or something? 'Cause
I
you
sing
keep
and I write.
grabbing the mic like.
Nah, it's my first time.
No, I could tell.
It's my first
Why
time.
pause? That's a good. Hi. You keep grabbing the mic. Now don't you? You scoff making succulent self. So I love the fact that, you know, you just said you picked this up out of nowhere and you ran with it, and the first thing you decided to do with it was to help people. That's like just super awesome to me.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, where can anyone find one of your scarves? How can a regular person that's not homeless, if they want one?
I have an Instagram. So my Instagram is Witchy Soul.
Okay.
And I have a Facebook. My name on Facebook is Soul Elise. And yeah, that's about it. I don't got no number for you.
Okay. Do you do custom work?
Do I do custom
like
work?
If I wanted a greaseball activity scarf, could I get a greaseball activity scarf?
To be honest with you, like, if you tell me what you want, you're just gonna have to give me some time so I could try to learn it, and then once I learn it, I got you.
I want a scarf. I want a Feen fight scarf.
I got you.
Right now, you heard?
I got you.
So how long have you been doing this now?
I'm sorry?
How long have
She said
has
like
it
4
been?
months.
months.
4 months.
Yeah.
Christina's handling all the business side. That's what
Christina, first of all, is the dopest person ever. Like, she came through, put me on the business. You feel what I'm saying? She got all the event spots. You know what I'm saying? She holds everything else.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to talk to her.
Well, yes, Christina. No,
I mean, not just talk to her, but you know what I mean, just understanding that there's a business model.
Right, we want to understand
Definitely.
the business side of it, because we spoke to the creative side of your situation. Now, hi Christina, how are you?
Okay,
No, she threw the mic like it was a drink in a bar.
You don't know where I'm at, but I'm in some DTF radio.
No, I mean, no, it's
We
cool.
having fun tonight. We're getting drunk. We're gonna dance.
Yo,
Christina,
What's up?
so you're the business side of this situation. Do you guys have a name for your situation?
So my situation is called the Artwell Creative.
The Art Wall Creative.
Artwell,
Sounds like
Artwell.
Artwell Creative.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said it wrong.
is that from the movie, The Ink?
Get it
One?
right.
No, my last name. Well,
That-
my full name is Christina Artwell.
Oh, so it's
So
awesome.
I'm an Artwell person.
So it sounds like you should be featured on the Art School podcast show.
I wouldn't mind.
But
I don't
so
mind. It's cool.
why don't you guys have a name for your situation?
Well, the situation that we wait for our drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a situation. It's called the Love Drive.
Okay. So now I
Yeah.
ask such things. I
So the
asked if there
situation
was
is
a
called the
name.
Love Drive, and we actually broken down into what is the acronym? So love others vigorously every day. So that's just our movement. It's called hashtag also be the change that you want to see.
Okay.
I think I heard that acronym before, like a Drake song.
Yeah.
I have to.
But
Okay.
it's called. But
I think I heard that.
our drive is called the Love Drive, and tomorrow is our first event.
Right.
And then the weeks following, we want to have something every week until Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and if we can, also just extend it throughout winter because
Awesome.
everybody always needs scarves. So
Yeah.
we're trying to. Yes, we're trying to start here just to see how it flows and functions, and then we also have friends in Jersey and then Pennsylvania, so we're trying to take it elsewhere also.
So is this like the what was that shoe? Remember Tom's? Is this like the Tom's shoe giveaway thing where like
I mean, we really just want artists to wake up and just the community to wake up, and if we can just show them by just like crocheting or knitting, why not? Everybody
Right.
can be involved in just giving something to somebody real fast, real quick.
Well,
Yeah, in the simplest way, and even in a scarf.
I'm feeling it. I mean, I just think that's awesome that you girls are actually taking your time to spread the love.
yeah, and to be entrepreneurs because that's
Right.
important as
Yeah,
well.
we're just trying.
You know, nah, not trying. You
'Cause
doing?
we got
Doing it.
fine. She always comes for me. So we're doing.
Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it.
Oh, sorry.
Some people say it, never do
really
it.
that small. God damn.
Oh, why? I was taught that by a lovely friend of mine who's actually watching me.
And what's that?
He taught me that trying is to fail. You're
Right.
actually doing it,
Yeah.
not
Right.
trying. You're getting it done.
That's very true.
And that's exactly what we're doing. We're definitely getting it done.
So where y'all representing? What
I'm
part
from
of-
Jersey.
Jersey and
Plainfield.
That's right, BK all day.
It's cool, but I'm out here now though.
We also have in the house my dude Beans.
Oh, hold on, I'm here.
My dude Beans. Now hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta.
I ain't know I was about to start filming them.
I have a few things I need to say to Beans right now.
You word? All right, talk to me.
Beans,
I wanna
hear
this.
Shut the hell up in your hearing. You're not even on the show.
No, I'm here.
Shut up. Beans, my dude Beans, I knew this.
Hold on, let's talk.
I knew this young brother for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
And he's up here. He is the CEO of Feen Fights. And what I have to say to you, Beans, is this, right? Now, me being one of the creators of one of the stupidest DVDs of
But
all
it's the
time.
best.
One of the stupidest DVDs.
But it's the best.
I mean, stupid on that level. You know,
and the
it's
best.
slang
Same
wise
thing.
stupid. Crackheads going
Best.
wild, New York.
The best.
If you don't remember it, go
It's the
look.
best.
It's online.
It's rocking. It's
So-
rocking. People went to jail for it. You heard? You rock it. Bang. What up?
Beans is mad hype, as you can see.
I'm always hype.
I want to take this time to really salute you for not only doing something entrepreneurial and creative coming from the place we come from. You're added to the list of one of the brothers that actually did something different from our hood, and that's got to be an awesome fucking thing.
I'm trying.
Think about where you at right now. You're on a platform.
Thank you.
You're on a platform that was created by a brother that comes from your hood.
You
sitting here, not by me, by our producer, Matt.
But the same.
Hold on.
Alright.
You're getting interviewed by another brother that did something from your hood, monumental. I stamped my name on the planet and I'm still doing it right now. So I'm giving you this salute and I want to congratulate you. I wish I had a trophy or something to give you because that's what's up, you know, and I feel like you're carrying on the legacy in many ways that I started.
Nah, I'm with it.
So what's up, Beans?
Nah, I respect.
What's good?
I respect your gangster.
How you doing? Step up to the mic and
I thought I was on the microphone, but hey, listen, I respect. Listen, I'm Beans. I respect your gangster. I talked to you. I was doing my thing. You was gonna help me, like say, like I'm gonna do some extra. You gonna help me boost it up, you know, and all that. I'm with it. But my real life stuff, you know, I'm from the streets. I'm from the straight streets. I've been in the streets my whole life. Who cares? Been through the worst, and nobody can hurt me. They tried, but they can't. You know, I did my thing, and you did your life. I'm just continuing with the same life you did, but I put it my way.
Nah,
but
you're supposed to, brother.
As for
that's what's up though.
Where I'm at, I'm creative. I'm a fun person.
Very much so.
And
the Kawhi Leonard interview. I'm a fun person.
I got it.
Hit him with the laugh too. I heard it.
No. Give me my Henny real quick. Give me that. Give me.
I'm sorry, God.
No. You know what? I had to do it like that because I gotta because people don't know me yet. And as for who I am, I like to do a lot of fun things, and I shut down boring, corny people like in 30 seconds. Like if y'all was corny, I would say y'all corny, right? Y'all cool, like you cool too, you know. But I'm just saying, like,
appreciate you.
I'm not. I hate whack, corny people, and I do what I do. And I did Fiend fights because I'm bored and I like to do what I like to do.
I was about to ask.
And the Fiends.
Why? What made you do it?
I did Fiend fights because I grew up with Fiends.
That's what. But see, it's funny because
I feel that though.
when people ask me what made me do it, my answer was similar to what the fuck you just said.
I'm from the hood.
But I gotta ask this because when I first seen, you know, the clips of what you was doing, like it was just automatically euphoric for me. But you know, you took that shit to a different level. And what I mean by that is, like, you literally took it from the streets, like you started booking venues and shit.
I you know why? You know why I did that? Because first of all, I'm always about my money. But you know what it is? Look, I like to party. Right. So I said, let's put Fiends in the party. But let's not even do it. Let's do it like better than a Fiend in the party. I want to go hood to hood, rep your hood, and peacefully make a Fiend fight and nobody kill nobody. Amazing. The first Fiend fight, I did in Winsburg, it was 350 people.
Yeah, that shit had me bugging.
350 people in Winsburg and nobody died. That's dope. You know what happened? The cops tried to shut us down. I said, no run, don't run, nobody run. Shut up, we gangster, don't run. Everybody ran. I said, stop running. People stopped running, and what happened? The cops couldn't touch us. You know what happened? True. We did the Fiend fight with the cops there. People smoking crack in front of the cops. Drew was there. He fought it. He knocked the person out. We screamed, ah!
Right.
You know what happened? I'm trying to put hoods together without killing. With boxing, it's cool. Fiend fights is Fiend fights, but I'm trying to put the hoods together without killing, because everybody wants to shoot. I'm trying to put it back to fighting. Fighting is better than shooting. Even though people want to kill.
That's what the fuck is up.
I like that. Yeah,
because I don't think anybody. Took that for that.
Yo.
I know some of y'all are watching. Those who are watching live, I know y'all bugging like, yo, why does this kid have this like little like ventriloquist looking doll human sitting on the chair? My son Beans brung the feature contender of Fiend fights.
Drew, he is
fighting Fiend.
He's the star. He's the star. He's the star. He's the star. He's the everything. I told Drew, I'm gonna make you famous. I made him famous.
No, my son is really an official Fiend. I seen.
Yo, he's really a Fiend, but I made him famous.
I seen the nigga all the way down Metropolitan Ave, going towards Western Beef with a cart, getting scrap.
Right, but you know what's crazy?
Remember that day? You don't even remember. Now you do.
Yo, you want to tell me something crazy about him? He'll push 1,000 pounds, right?
Right.
1,000 pounds of scrap to the scrap yard, but get tired in a fight.
Yo.
How?
Hold up.
1,000 pounds.
I got one for you. I just got a super idea for you. Something to carry on the Fiend fights legend. All right. World's strongest Fiend.
Him.
I'm saying the world's strongest Fiends competition.
All right, no, but that's hard.
Yo, I want to get in. Yo, I want to get in on this.
Yo, it's hard and it's complicated.
Full of metal and shit like that. Yo, heart full of.
I would try it, but that's complicated because.
He's the healthiest Fiend I've ever seen in my life.
No, but he's healthy, but he's not.
Son.
Yo, I'm just trying to say, you think he's healthy, but he's not.
That's that. No, but y'all gotta understand. Son is smoking that. Y'all gotta understand. He's smoking that new Millennium Krill.
He's smoking the fire.
1985
He's
Nintendo
smoking the
crack.
fire.
That ain't the Nintendo crack.
Yo. Deadass, I got a Fiend from my town named Sha-Na-Na.
How about you gotta bring him?
I'm gonna bring him.
What's your block? Wait, hold on. What's your block?
No, Fiend fights will come.
Wait, hold on. What's your block? He talking crazy. What's his block? Wait. Relax. He gotta tell us who his block is.
Miller and Pickin.
Pickin Avenue?
Yeah.
I know Pickin Avenue.
East New York.
All right, but wait.
Miller and Pickin.
Wait. All right. Hello. What's your name? This is how it goes. What's your name?
Mav.
Yeah. G Mav. Oh, Greaseball. What up? All right, Mav. Right. Dude, can you get your Fiend every day from Monday through Friday for a video?
Yo, Fiend.
Yeah.
Hello, listen to me.
Yeah, I think I could.
Can you? Don't think I can. Can you?
Yeah, I could.
Because when I pull up, you're like, oh, I gotta find him. I know how it goes. Listen, hold on. This thing is full on. Listen, I know how it goes. So when I pull up, you're gonna be like, oh, the Fiend is gone for 7 days. I know. So don't say.
Y'all know how them Fiends do.
Don't say I got my Fiend, because on Friday you're gonna have them for 4 days and never pull up on a Friday. It happens all the time. They go to jail every Friday. So
y'all do know this is the Vandal Hour.
I will put you on blast, and I'll put your block on blast right now, and I'll pull up in your block tomorrow. So don't Say what you're gonna do.
That sound like Feen fighting words.
And I really, real life, cause I'm gonna pull up on this block tomorrow. Like, yo, Beans on my block. They be like, who's this black guy? They always look at me like, yo, who's this black guy? They wanna rob me. They're like, this black guy, like, what is he doing here? I'm like, I'm looking for this dude that he said his name is Mad. Where's his Feen at? They be like, yo, he on my block. I said, yeah, I'm on your block. Then they get scared.
You know what's mad funny? I can attest to the fact
I'm pulling up on your block.
Really will show up on
I'm
your
gonna
block.
pull up on your
He's
block.
gonna fucking make a video
and live.
I'm like, look, see, I told y'all where this nigga Feen at. That nigga Feen ain't out here. Look, son, we got you ready for nothing.
What happens? I seen that you got there's times that Feen said they're gonna fight and they don't fight.
Because you know what?
What do you do in the case that a forfeiting Feen?
All right, you know what happens?
What happens in the case of a Feen forfeit?
All right, this is what happens. You know what happens? I just say because some of the front end mad times, I pull up in some of the projects. I go on some of the projects like, yo, I'm here, what up? And I talk to random people in some of the projects, they be like, yo, boy, I heard of Feen fights, but nah, not me. And then they're like, yo, go down the block. I go down the block, they be like, oh, I'm scared. And then when I pull up to go to all the people, they be like, nah, it ain't gonna happen tonight.
Nah, I'm talking about in the case of a dude said he was gonna fight, but then flaked out. Forfeit.
You know what I do? You know what I do? When, like, say if you was, because it happened in Marcy. I went to Marcy Projects. Marcy Projects is gangster. I don't like Marcy Projects. I really don't. I don't. Because when I pulled up, Marcy, when I did the Feen fight in Marcy, they all had mad guns.
Right.
And they was gonna rob me, straight up. They didn't rob me because I ain't got nothing. I pull up, I'm like, what, you gonna take my bag? I got like a MCM bag, cool, got the money in my pocket, but it ain't worth it. But they got mad guns and they fronted because they say, my Feen gonna pull up now. But only mad dudes with guns kept pulling up.
So they just was stalling you.
Oh, they was about to rob me crazy. Okay. But when the forfeit went, like, mad people just pulling up, I said, yo, listen, I was drinking with them and all that.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, listen, you're never gonna pull up a Feen. They say, yo, don't be scared. It's dark. It's over. I'm leaving. You scared, Beans? You scared? I'm not scared. It's just over. The forfeit, you got to be like, I'm leaving. It's over. If not, I'm going to get robbed. And that's it. That's a forfeit.
So when's the next Feen fights? Who are the contender Fiends? Like, what kind of rigorous training do the Fiends have to do?
Do you have to go countless extra hours?
Yo, you know
what's the screening Feen process?
All right. I give it to you. Say like this Friday, yesterday that was supposed to happen.
Right.
All right, you know, it's like some stats. I put up stats. White boy Slim Shady is a white boy from Queens. He beat up like 5 Fiends. He never lost. He was supposed to fight. All right, to Drew, he never lost. Yo, all right, he didn't lose, and he was supposed to fight the dude Drew just lost to. Buddha. He know who that is. That Buddha guy from Farragut.
Right.
Yo, shout out to Ace. I'm Slay on Instagram. You know, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Ace.
Yeah.
Big JYDA.
But what happened was I put him because he never lost versus another project, right? Because it's project versus project. But Slim Shady gotta fight Farragut. And Buddha's really ready in Farragut. But Slim Shady scared of black people, so he didn't pull up. So he's done and he's gonna get shut down. So Buddha, I'm gonna put him against Pink Houses.
Oh, okay.
When I go to Pink Houses, it's going down.
And we got it.
What side you going to? You going the dark side?
I pull up and Pink Houses rolling through the whole thing. And we don't know what's gonna happen when I pull up. I'm just gonna pull up.
And the date is to be determined, pretty much.
When I pull up, you're gonna just see how it goes, because it goes. You know, when I pull up, when I go live, when I put the camera in your face, sometimes they be like, "Yo, don't film me." I'm like, "Yo, people be ready." You heard? People be ready. Like, I can't film them because they gangster.
Now I see you got some merch here. All right, you just probably need to sit down.
Yeah.
I see you got like either stand up or sit down, one or the other, not both. I see you got Some merch going there.
Nah, that's a Feen Fight shirt for you.
Oh, this is for me.
And it's for your guy right here too. Look, look, I got one for him.
Look, oh
Okay,
shit, we
so
hooked up.
you got the shirt, so
That's fucked up.
obviously
I want a Feen
you're
Fight
not
shirt.
playing in
But
your
no, I got another one too for G Math in the back. Look, look. Hold on, hold on.
serious.
Look, G Math got one too.
Hold on.
What up?
Where can the people get these shirts if they want to?
You gotta go on my Instagram, Beans. Go on Beans_WB. BEANS _WB. Tell them to look at it, get a shirt. I got a lot of things. I'm having fun. And I throw parties. I throw parties for a lot of hoods. I'm like the guy. I'm throwing a party next month. I got 3 floors. I got a rave hip hop party. Last party I threw with 2 million. It was 350 people in the building. We acting crazy. And Marcy was acting stupid again. But
okay.
But I throw a lot of parties.
We're gonna get a scarf for Ace tonight because he's sick.
But I'm more about fun, you heard?
Yo, Beans, we love you, man. We just want to say that at DTF Radio and the Vandal Hour. Yo, we share something in common you may not know. So my mom's calls me Beanie. But in the streets, I have like the same type of, you know what I mean, charm and charisma where I'm outspoken. I could go through every hood. And they call me Beans too, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Where you from?
I'm from the East, bro.
Where part? What part?
I just said it.
No, because I got to hear it again right now. I'm drinking. You can tell me one more time. I got to hear it right now.
I'm from Miller and Pickin, man.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. Miller and Pickin. Can I give a shout out to some people? Can I give a shout out? I know my man. I'm in the 90s with my man Twin Banger. Yo, I'm in Marcy, I'm in Sumner, we're gonna go to the Farragut, Ace, what up? We're gonna go Goodman Project with my man Kurt, we're gonna Winsburg, we got we got my man Huey in Winsburg, then we got Bushwick, my man H, we got Riz, we got Boro, we got my man. Yo, I'm going too much right now.
You are.
But I wanted to shout out the hoods.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
I wanted to shout out all the hoods.
We want to go back to soul.
Yeah.
Coming back to soul. We're coming back. Taking it back.
Because he put me on
I'm wondering if you was walking down the street and you seen the Feen from Feen Fights, would you feel like he needed a scarf?
Yes.
Like,
he needed a couple scarves, actually. The thickest one I got.
Yo, y'all gonna get Feen Fights cracking in New Jersey?
They ain't ready for that.
Yo, you should bring it. You should bring it to Newark because they got a whole bunch of fiends.
No,
in Newark,
this is different. You gotta get your block and him
I
ready.
don't have fiends. I'm from the suburbs. I ain't going.
All right, Miss Beautiful, Miss Scarf Lady.
Thank you. I appreciate
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, sure.
You get a regular person want to fight and put money up. Like, say you got a regular person like your boyfriend that can know how to fight. You got $1,000 on him.
What if I had
a girlfriend? or get somebody. I got whatever money they got. I got a regular person that's gonna knock him out. So you say my man got a G on him. I got a regular person too. They got a G on him, and then we got a ring, and he gonna knock him out.
Honestly,
Beans, can you
honestly,
please
that's funny.
not try to knock the other guest's boyfriend out?
Yeah, because
no, but that's how it goes. People gangster.
Fiend fights.
Yeah,
no, but Fiend fights is regular now.
But then you gonna have to change your name from Fiend to boyfriend fight.
You gotta put up $1,000.
Beans. They're promoting love.
Love drive. The love drive.
They're giving out scarves.
Now with it, but I'm just trying to say how it goes. Like, I'm just
we knocking the scarves out.
No, but I'm just trying to say how it goes. People
what you want to talk to her about is like, can I get a couple of scarves for the knocked out niggas?
Yeah.
My bad. I'm pushing limits. My bad. I'm pushing limits.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
Can I get a scarf?
Y'all mad
we need a scarf to lay him out on the floor with. I'm gonna put you there. Yeah?
I got you.
I'm sorry.
I crochet and walk.
You know what
too.
it is?
So.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm sorry.
So you sing as well and rap.
No, I just sing. I don't have no bars.
Okay, I got you. All right. So how long have you been singing for?
Oh yeah, I'm a poet. I'm a writer. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
So what are you doing, man? You gonna say you ain't got no bars? What type of poetry? Just spit something right now.
Let it go bars.
I have my poems on me right now, actually.
Here we go.
Can we have one?
Do we need to? Do
Are you gonna sing for us too?
Do we need to get snapping going or something?
Yo, can we go all instrumentals with everybody?
I highly doubt it.
Instrumentals, just throwing instruments for everybody.
Instagram.
Oh, for the whole last section. I'm sorry.
I have a poem that I wrote. I have a skin disease, so I wrote a poem.
I'm sorry.
That was a good one. I ain't gonna hold you. I love jokes.
I'm sorry.
You good?
She asked for it.
You got eczema.
Why did he do that? Like, I'm trying to chill.
Honestly, it's cool.
Give him that aloe vera.
I'm a Libra, so I like jokes. So you good? You good? I crack jokes all day.
All right, woosah, y'all.
Aloe vera.
It's your fault, Beans.
Not even.
Oh, chill. We're gonna hit a poem.
Okay,
Let's go.
hold on, cause y'all did all of that. Oh yeah, so I have a skin disease. So it's called it's a long ass name.
Noxzema.
It's called it's called hydrogengenitis suppurativa.
Oh shit.
What does that mean?
That's
so
probably the clinical name of what's going
that's
on.
exactly that's the clinical name. It's
Right.
hydrogengenitis suppurativa. It's HS for short. It's an inflammatory skin disease that affects your underarms, your groin, and your buttocks. For
That's
men,
gay.
yeah, it sucks. So so I wrote a poem when I was going through.
Please,
I don't know what to say to that.
Bear with the Vandal Hour.
You good? You good? I realize I'm probably a little more on the serious tip than over here, but it's cool.
I'm having fun.
Huh? Okay.
I'm always having fun though.
Okay.
I want to hear the poem, bro.
I mean, you could keep talking because I have to find it. Honestly.
Oh, is that what you're doing, stalling?
I'm
well,
literally
in
stalling.
other news,
Thank you. I
Well,
appreciate
on the
you.
other hour, the Vandal Hour dismissed the skin disease.
Can
Yo.
we talk to
Are we cut it?
No.
Oh, talk to Drew
shit.
for like.
We gonna talk to the Feen.
For like 30 seconds.
Yo, this makes me feel like the time we brought a Feen up to 125th Street to help sell a Crackheads Gone
Ask him a
Wild
real
movie.
question.
We had a Feen signing autographs and all of that. It's documented. Yo, what up, Drew?
What's good, my G? How you feeling
How
tonight?
you feeling about son talking all crazy about that other dude being a knockout champ in Feen fights and all that? Son, I seen you about to knock him out the chair. How you feeling?
Yo, and you know what? That's just how the fuck I feel right now. Word up, I'm gonna look you dead in the eye. Yeah,
You're the champ.
Cause look.
Ain't you the champ?
I'm the champ. You know why I say that? Because no matter where I go, people shout me out. Yo, it is the MOJO.
Now let me ask you,
Yes,
what
sir.
made you want to be involved with Feen fights? Was it Beans just coming up to you, like offering you shit, making you do it, or
Did Beans sell you crack cocaine?
No! Who is that person? What you talking about? With the blue bandana from Pickin'. I'm be on your block, boy.
All right.
Beans
Chill.
asked you, did you want to be a part of the situation, or like,
Absolutely,
you
that's
just-
how it started.
You just happened to be fighting, and he
Nah. Me and Beans, we was having a little powwow.
right.
You know, and he was like, yo, how you feel about fighting, you know, for some money and for some rocks? I said, all right, sounds cool, whatever. You know, weeks went by, you know, and a person living the way I live, one day, you know, cats was a little hard up, and I was like, Dad, you know what, let me call Beans, see if I can knock somebody out and get some free. So I was like, yo, Beans.
So your pockets was touching one day.
Absolutely.
And you figured call them.
Fuck the ribs. Pockets was. That's right. Shout out.
Let me knock somebody out
My new
and get you
G.
some money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many people have you knocked out? How long have you been fighting? And how many people have you knocked out?
All right, we was talking about this before the show started. So I said, if my memory serves me correct, according to me, I don't care what nobody else say.
And this is with old crack residue on the brain.
Listen. Fuck all that crack residue shit. Cause
from when?
Cause
just tell me the time. Tell me the time.
7-3, nigga. I'm 7-3.
And how long has you been fighting?
I've been fighting all my life, right? However,
I love that answer.
No doubt.
That is got to be
Straight
the
from
best
the jump.
answer to any question ever asked.
Listen, we could stick. You said this show because I asked you. I thought you said the Vandal Hour. I'm thinking it's hour. You said 2.
Right.
For all the things that I got to say, we could be here for another at least
Couple
20,
days.
30 hours.
Right.
Exactly.
Couple days.
Exactly, because I got a lot of things to say. You know, so I've been fighting all my life, but I learned the hard way just 2 weeks ago. Look, you see this side? And you see this side, especially this side, that's why.
Cause
That's
Buddha
why.
hit his ribs.
Listen, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Anyway, listen, I learned the hard way that there's a big difference between fighting and boxing.
Right.
I'm 41 years old. I smoke more crack than a little bit. Mad cigarettes. I smoke bud. I drink my alcohol. You know what I mean? I push my scrap metal up and down the street. You know, I've been in the streets for wild years. I'm not an athlete, you know, but I get it in.
Right.
And I do what I do for the fun of it. You know, we try to get our little bit of ducats here and there, you know, because we.
But you keep losing.
Hello, my nigga, 7-3.
No, but
nothing, you know. Listen, well, I feel bad for you then, because if my dad was here, he would have said anything after a butt is bullshit, so I'm gonna want to hear it.
I think I'm gonna call Beans Don Feen from now on.
There you go. There you go. Because listen,
You're losing.
I know. Hello, you're a bum. Ladies and gentlemen,
Las Vegas doesn't want you anymore.
Yo, check this shit out.
You
real
guys
quick.
have any questions for Drew? You don't don't y'all find this interesting? No one has any questions for Drew.
Yo, Drew, you gonna
What's good?
be in the Fiend Fight Hall of Fame soon?
If he knocks some people out.
Oh, Don Feen again. Yo, so wanted to get to her poetry real quick because the phone is about to die.
Okay, she found her poetry.
Yeah, let her get on that.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna do it real quick.
But I love her lifestyle. Let her do her thing. She's cool.
I appreciate you. I actually like what you're doing too. I think it's dope that you
Come to one of the events. I'm about to rent out a spot.
Honestly, that's dope. So yeah, I already told y'all the whole thing. So this is the poem that I wrote when I was like really in a lot of pain and stuff. So it says, when your skin becomes your demon, you spend years cursing it, creating avenues that project how much you hate it, carving holes of different possibilities with just your thoughts, hoping to wake up in a new layer of it, but you don't. You try not to envy other skins, knowing this wasn't what you asked to be in. You used to pray for auctions where able-bodied beings would hang their skins on a coat, and you would have the option of which one would fit the best for you, and their lack of appreciation for it would bless you with an opportunity to be happy again. Loving my skin has become a full-time job, so bear with me if you see me falling victim to the false reality and the negative thoughts about my skin. Remind me loving yourself will always be a full-time job, but you, my love, have to work a little bit harder, and that's okay. So kings and queens, when loving your skin has become a full-time ritual, don't be ashamed, because loving yourself will always be a full-time job.
Awesome. Yo, that was very beautiful.
Thank you.
And I would really love to thank you guys for coming up here.
Yes.
It was a pleasure having you guys. Beans, you nutty motherfucker.
Nah, I don't.
So,
thank you.
Before we go, plug your event tomorrow one more time.
Oh yeah, so my event tomorrow, you feel me, is tomorrow.
Yep.
It's gonna be mad dope performers, you feel me, if you like rap, if you like poetry, if you like singing.
Where?
It's gonna be at 58 North 3rd Street, Brooklyn, New York.
Oh,
it's
I know
called
that.
Cantina Royale. It's gonna be super dope.
What time does it
It's gonna
start?
be $9 drinks, $9 tacos, 8 to 12. If you smoke bud, you're gonna have to do that shit in the front, but it's okay. You feel me?
right.
Yo, you know what we need to do? You need to come to my event. I'm throwing an event on Jefferson and Broadway. It's 3 floors. It's gonna be a rave, and I got the hip hop on the last floor. In the middle, I got all the hoes.
When is
so,
it?
yo, listen.
hub
I'm
or
getting the
hoes?
spot tomorrow. Next month is going down. Because I gotta do it after Halloween. I gotta do it after Halloween because we don't want to do it for Halloween.
That's
Where can the
image.
people
That's
find
image
you at,
gallery.
brother?
Oh, I'm
Who?
sorry. Nah, what
No,
you
it's-
was just what he was saying.
Oh wait, no, you could come. I'm not gonna give you the name yet because I'm gonna rent it first, and
really?
you could come too because you're a rapper. You'll be a hip hop floor.
Let the people know where they can find you at, Beans.
Yo, find me on my
You gotta
Instagram.
wrap it up.
No, because I like to have fun though. I throw parties. I do all this stuff. I do
Let
both
them
parties.
know where you at. They have to
Beans.
wrap it up.
Okay.
You can tell him that.
All right. BEEA BEE. No, I'm lying. Let me rewind it because I'm drinking. Beans _WB BEA and that's WB. BA
He's on my page.
WB.
Follow him
Because
on my page.
follow me, we're gonna have fun. You follow that Fiend Fight page, you're gonna laugh. If you not, I'll erase it. I will erase it if you didn't laugh once. I'll erase it. I'm dead serious.
If y'all trying to follow Drew, I wouldn't suggest it. He's in the streets and he be out there. Swift. Good thing, Daddy.
But it's fun though.
Yo.
harder, bleed rosary bead, stigmata, booyaka, medulla oblongata, a shooter. Yo. Spit harder, bleed rosary bead, stigmata. Yo. Spit harder, bleed rosary. Yo. Spit harder, bleed rosary bead, stigmata. Spit harder, bleed rosary bead. Spit harder, bleed rosary. Spit harder, bleed rosary. Spit harder, bleed rosary bead, stigmata. Booyaka, medulla oblongata, a shooter.
DJ Swag. It's the Vandal Hour.
Spit harder, bleed rosary bead, stigmata. Booyaka.
That's that Elmer Fudd.
A shooter.
Sean P, Starving B, Foul Monday.
Parole similar to Elmer Fudd. Duck seasoned and big ruck squeezing. Hard even say shoot, proof for no reason. Beat the bones of a predicate. Felon, tell them go home with the metal, go to your home.
Big shout out to Foul Monday for stomping through.
Foes like a
big shout out to Soul in the building.
Gunshots, I'm breaking the thunder. I mean, they'll swing on.
Big shout out to Beans representing that Feen fights.
I killed the covers of Cub Scout. Rub it the wrong way, bitch niggas get robbed out. I used to be a bitch. Now I spit Jim Star Scar keloid shit. Pimp.
Line up the shots, I knock them down. When I formulate a plot, your block is bacalao. Beats get ran through like sheets of bamboo. Now they all learn to savor the burn from the grand crew. Stake through the heart, hallucinate in the dark. I create another shadow up in Sculpture Park. I'm supposed to rock, assimilate a culture shock, and make your spine disalign and get your pulse to stop. Check it, let the record reflect my intellect and an ignorant disposition that never accept death. Got a problem, you can meet us on the moon. Haven't stopped kicking since a fetus in the womb. Proceed to find freedom in the tunes while your mind's still locked, keeping weed inside balloons. Demon piss stream on that piff. You ain't gotta say shit, just click it and that's it.
Yeah. Y'all better handle with caution. Any one of my niggas will cause a misfortune. Fuck the flowers up and spit on the coffin. The phallus brand, baby, come and swallow these orphans. Flow airtight like Ziplocs and body bags. Niggas is pussy and softer than vagina pads. Playing hype like he sniffing some raw yay. All it means is I be beating his ass the whole day. You call it beef, but I call it the entree. Boy, I serve it up cheap like I bought it from Conway. F to the Izzo, bitch, no deal. Puncture in production, my function is so ill. Rap Trinity is simply too real. The epitome of lyrically shitting on your grill.
I might be able to do that.
I'm chained, feeling like I'm French though. Just out the friend zone. Give me head, Ultra Cinco, Coke bar. It is what it is though. Shine hard, pockets puff, mink dragon, swag, can't touch. Julius Seeger, got my own monkey. Devil want my soul, but we can't budge. Do it for chicks, right off the rip. Find out who did it, hit him with a clip. Tell a hater, don't panic. $500,000 in their face, then I vanish. No mercy for a ball. Hack the round, get mine, get yours, boy. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm changed, feel like I'm French style. Just out the friends. I'm changed, feeling like I'm French style. I'm changed, feeling like I'm French style. I'm changed, I'm changed, I'm changed, feeling like I'm French. I'm changed, feeling like I'm French. I'm changed, I'm changed, feeling like I'm French style. Just out the friend zone. Give me head, Ultra Cinco, Coke bar. It is what it is though. Shine hard, pockets puff, mink dragon, swag, can't touch. Julius Seeger, got my own monkey. Devil want my soul, but can't touch.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Yo.
You know I have to play it one more time for y'all. I have to play it one more time.
You look like young ice. You look like young ice. You look like young ice. T&Q, New Jack nigga with attitude. Move back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be trapping too. I be rapping too. It's a rap for you. You look like young ice. T&Q, New Jack nigga with an attitude. Move back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be rapping too. I be trapping too. I'm trapping you. Say it like this, I'm the shit. Real beast ball with this rhyming shit. Fuck hot niggas, I'm so lit. I ain't even really got time for this. I be shining, bitch. No chain with diamonds, bitch. All I do is lose my mind. Let me run it down the list. You ain't shit, you on that faggot shit. Your chick ain't shit, she a ratchet, bitch. Listen here, you need to get from here. I'll make you disappear like magic, bitch. See this thing I'm holding on. If I let it go, you're gone. Why you looking all gay in the face? Marvin, what's going on? Y'all want no trouble, man. These bitch niggas, y'all fuck 'em. I just kick their ass with a brand new pair of kicks on and ain't scuff 'em. Don't let temptation get you. You ain't no David Ruffin. I'm fresh to death, y'all can call me Doug. Yeah, y'all ain't saying nothing. You look like young ice. You look like young ice. You look like young ice. T&Q, New Jack nigga, attitude. Move back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be trapping too. I be rapping too. It's a rap for you. You look like young ice. T&Q, New Jack nigga with an attitude. Move back nigga, I ain't mad at you. I'm just doing what I have to do. I be rapping too. I be trapping too. I'm trapping you. I'm just trying to work.
Always got the club on tilt, the foundation on which we were built. The DJ, rotating all our records on replay. On the wheels of steel. The DJ, keep blasting your system, I'm scratching and mixing. Always got the club on tilt, the foundation. Always got the club on tilt, the foundation on which we were built. The DJ, always got the club on tilt, the foundation on which we were built. The DJ, rotating all our records on replay. On the wheels of steel. The DJ, keep blasting your system, I'm scratching and mixing with smooth transitions. That's the tradition. If you ever gotta love what you do, DJ, what would I do without you? I love artists, but don't forget Aki. Hip hop started out with the disc jockeys. They handed us the mic so we could get to speak. A platform that strong, time to hit the streets. New needles, new mic with the new amps. Cool amp, cause you hold it down like a true champ. You got that old school, Chico sticks and food stamps. You got that new school, hit them with the new dance. If that DJ, please don't let that record skip. As I spit this ridiculous flow, bro, you have to keep this on your hit list. Since you got them turntables for Christmas, you been hitting every venue trying to get rich. And as you get lit, show respect to the greats. Oh yeah, here's a new record to break. The DJ,
always got the club on tilt, the foundation on which we were built. The DJ, rotating all our records on replay. On the wheels of steel. The DJ, keep blasting your system, scratching and mixing with smooth transitions. That's the tradition. You gotta love what you do. DJ, where would I be without you? You might have never heard nobody spit the way I spit. If it wasn't for the dope DJs who played my shit, I pay homage. Some did it for the love, some got paper, some died way before their time. R.I.P. Rock Raider. MCs might get introduced first, but the truth hurts. Cause tell me, how could you work if it wasn't for what was done by Cool Herc? I might lose it in spasm when these whack rappers ask if I ask, and that nigga don't know who is Grandmaster Flash. Some had it on Smash and was crazy with their hands, but to me nobody did it like Scratch did in that Jason mask. We used to be poor, but now we be on tour. Should every DJ they scratch or Grand Whistle Theodore? Truthfully, I don't know why Kid Capri and Flex is beefing for. When they broke all unique shit to the game ain't seen before. Man, why debate? They both all-time greats. Oh yeah, and here's a new record to break for you DJs.
Always got the club on tilt, the foundation on which we were built. The DJ,
rotating all our records on replay. On the wheels of steel.
The DJ, blasting your system, scratching and mixing with smooth transitions. That's the tradition.
You gotta love what you do. DJ, where would I be without you?
Niggas know what it is. Faggot ass niggas know what it is. Faggot ass niggas. Fucking C's thinking they hotter, getting some fame. Fake trans wanna be Biggs and Wayne, thinking they shot her. C's thinking they hotter, getting some fame. Fake trans wanna be Biggs and Wayne, thinking they shot her. C's thinking they hotter, getting some fame. Fake trans wanna be Wayne, thinking they shot her. Get rid of them blood. Shot dead, this a nigga hood. And they say I'm crazy for thinking as if I'm a termite. I wish a nigga would blow his eyeball out of his socket. My homie take both his PCs, thinking they hotter, getting some fame. Fake trans wanna be Biggs and Wayne, thinking they shot her. C's thinking they hotter, getting some fame. Fake, thinking they shot her. Give him blood and blood clot. Some murder, some pussy. Gun shot. Dead, this a nut hood. And they say I'm crazy for thinking as if it might termite. Wish a nigga would. I was eyeball out of his socket. My homie take off his big chain and all his bread out of his pocket. Do what a felon do. Oh, that's your boo with them boots with the fur around him. Shoot her, she telling too. I will body your bitch. I will shoot your man in front of everybody. But we all know somebody a snitch. I will clap a fool. I learned all about guns, seeing shootouts while the kids were home after school. Let the sound hit you. Block out. When the pound lift you and hit your homeboy that was down with you. Niggas be frontin'. To homicide, talk to that old lady. She wanna live, she ain't see nothing. Niggas provoke the murder, and then they end up getting they not right. Live from Comstock, I spoke the murder. It's no fake smiles. When it's on, it's on. Niggas that's tough, turning the cold case fouls. Yeah.
You've got to know your enemies. You can beat him to death and he'd never talk. Get to him.
Word to Allah, I don't know nobody hotter. Got me and my bank, I brothers, my nigga laughing like ha when you on the head. Allah, I don't know nobody hotter. Got me and my bank, I brothers, my nigga laughing like ha when you. Word to Allah, I don't. Word to Allah, I don't. Word to Allah, I don't know nobody hotter. Got me. Word to Allah, I don't. Word to Allah, I don't know nobody hotter. Got me. Word to Allah, I don't know nobody hotter. Got me and my bank, I brothers, my nigga laughing like ha when you spit. All I hear is blah blah like Charlie Brown. Mama, this that Cuddy rank, stop a flow that make shots go blocker. Tryna run with the martyr, use a stupid mother sucker. Shut your mouth now for your force to done to gun watcher. Pussy shit ain't a game. If I aim, I'm a boss. I'm like a walking razor. Don't watch my size, I'm dangerous. Rest in peace, Peter Tosh. After 16 bars to check to see if you dead yet. You burn slow like incense. I switch it with vicious intent. Skanks! Y'all whack niggas out of line. It's y'all chicken Valentine. Rip shit. From Poughkeepsie to Palestine. Claiming you're a hustler? Then you gotta grind. You live in the streets, so tell me you ain't got a dime. Valentine, wait up, hold up. Let me smoke these niggas. First you choke these niggas. Ice pick, poke these niggas. Funk flex, this what New York City sound like. Y'all dudes are sound bites. Y'all don't even sound right. And trust me, this ain't a regular hit. It's that John Gotti, Al Capone, MOB shit. In the dance hall, dumping and scrapping bin. You try to get away, my shooter track you out the bin.
Yeah, and we're back.
Wow.
DTF Radio.
Was it that just interesting?
That was really interesting. We had...
Yeah, that had to be one of the most interesting segments ever on the Vandal Hour.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. So we're here with another episode of the Vandal Hour. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. We got the I like to call them the new generation of writers in a sense. I've been watching these guys do their thing out there because I'm definitely in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
In the streets.
I've been checking out the ends of lines. I've been checking out the lots. I've been checking out, out of town too. These guys are really doing their thing. So, tonight we bring to you Nobs and Gips, y'all. Let's give it up. What's up, brothers? How y'all doing today, man? Y'all chilling?
We good. How you?
Man, we cool. We just came from another. Our previous segment was pretty crazy.
Yeah, our segment was wild.
Yeah, that was so. I might
You
though.
got to pull up with your Feen.
Yeah. Nah, yo, we spoke to son. I spoke to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't here to actually witness and listen to the interview, but I spoke to him outside.
Yeah, it probably was the same.
Trying to set up a fight with
conversation.
He wanted to know if you had a Feen in your hood that they could fight with.
Yo, to be honest, man, I don't even be out there no more. So.
Come a little bit closer, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
So you guys have been up here before,
Word up.
correct? Right?
Right. Yeah, we was here before, like 2 years ago. I was here 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. And I think like we was having like brief conversations outside.
Yeah.
With the new conversation that we should have or could have, because I think sometimes we always ask like what started. Right. And what's all this, you know what I mean? But we know what you represent. The Bronx?
Yeah, the Bronx. We from the Bronx.
Y'all represent the Bronx. The X in the house. Let's give it up for the X, y'all, because the X is definitely doing their thing.
We the only thing like really moving in the Bronx. There's not too many heads really doing anything. It's not hard to shine right now in graffiti.
I hear that shit. So now it's like you doing your thing out in the Bronx. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Trying to expand and shit. I can't say necessarily national, but I have a crew called ONT. I had spoke about it before or whatever, and there's a few heads that's like in different like countries and shit, like repping it.
Nice.
So in a sense it's kind of national, but I won't give it that clout, because it's not really, because the heads of it, which is me and my brother Smack, we not national yet. We haven't got to really expand ourselves and like that, but we doing our thing in the city. And I guess
you all city.
That's where it counts, I guess, because everybody really focuses on New York, like like. I guess so. I don't know, but I like freight bombers and shit. Nobs is a freight bomber too. He be in Atlanta with it and shit, doing his thing out there.
Yeah,
like
we was talking about that earlier, right? We was like, he's like, I see you in the A, and I'm like, I seen you in the A too, and I seen some, I seen some joints down there,
Yeah, like it changed my whole perspective on graph when I stepped away from New York real quick, like. On this new run, with me coming back out here, like I approach it different now.
So what is the new perspective? How are you approaching it now?
More so when I left, we was bombing. We was the street bombers. We was hitting the gays. We was doing the rooftops. We was doing that. But when I went down there, it was another vibe. I started jumping on the freight trains. Like that's a whole nother aspect. Like you be on the gram or some shit. You did it in Georgia. Somebody tell you they seen it in New Mexico, Cali, Texas, especially Canada, like it brought you to like a whole nother shit. And just like the whole, it wasn't fast paced. I wasn't out there doing the throwies and I did it, but I got to chill out. So now like
you got more, you was able to get more style or like come up with more letter schemes and things like that, and not have to worry.
Yeah, he's
about
a beast. He could do all that shit. Like he's nice with the piecing, and he's very artistic and shit, just like my brother. But me, I'm still not there yet.
You got to cut that out, man. I was talking to you outside about that shit, and he's like, "Nah, I don't got no." And I'm like, "Bro, you got some fire letters already.
Oh right,
you could no flex zone that, man. That's not hard, But I mean, I guess it's steps, right? So you said. You know what I mean? You're doing the city thing and
I'm
all
about to
that.
start practicing though, like, on the papers and shit like that.
Yeah, I hear that, man. That's what's up, though. We see you doing your thing outside. You saying the freights and y'all looking at the New York City aspect and you want to taking it more international and things like that. How did that feel? Like, did you ever see a freight that you was like in another state or something, or you heard like?
Nah, yo, my man was making moves one day and he was like on some highway, like. I don't know if he was in Vegas at the time, but he was on his way, He was driving, he was talking, he was telling me about the trip and shit. And he was like, yo, my nigga, I see some freights out here, B. And then he's like, yo, dead ass, I see your train. Like, I'm looking at one of your trains right now. I'm like, word? It's like, yo, right now. Like, I see one of your
That
trains.
gotta
So
be
it's like-
super dope
it was
because like them things just be going all over the place.
Everywhere, everywhere.
Like it's word. Just, you know what I mean? I put a couple years in, trying to like not be the same old. Like come back like when we talk about the 2018 run, like trying to come out with the straight letters, more legible, like
color schemes.
yeah,
and
like
all
trying to
that.
tell these niggas, man, like yo, me doing the trains and make you when you bomb, like yo, you a dumb paint. Yo, some of these dudes niggas will go racking, get like 10, 15 cans and you lit. Like you doing a bunch of throwies that night. Like you going in, you hype. Going to Georgia, I take 12, 15 cans. I'm doing one car, just the side of the joint, one panel. So like for to go dump one like 15 cans on one joint, coming back out here like trying to dump paint, like scared that we gonna use like 5 cans to do this one joint. And like
right.
People mind said they doing the same shit, yeah. So it's like it's do it first.
I hear that. Gips, you're definitely representing for the new age of like New York City graph.
Yeah, me and a few people. I know a couple
definitely,
people that's doing anything too. Like me, I call him Edo. He's from the Bronx, but he calls himself Edo. But I call him Edo. But he's just like right at my level too. I fuck with his shit. He's another person of my generation doing their thing. And so I think he's from Brooklyn, right? No,
He from everywhere, bro.
that nigga, bro, he be in the the craziest spots, bro. Like I'll be like, what the fuck you do? What the fuck you doing over here? I'm sorry about that.
Nah, you good.
It's all good. You can curse all you want up here.
It don't matter.
It don't
Like,
matter.
yo, what the fuck you doing over here, bro? Like, bro, I see that nigga I'm talking about in the craziest spots, not even trying to ride no wave or nothing. I give respect where it's due, you know what I'm saying? And since the last time I came up here, he's like the 6'9" of graffiti. Like, he just shot to the top mad quick. Like, he didn't come. Like, you know how you see people grow in graffiti? He don't grow. He just came and just boom.
So representing the new age of graffiti in New York City, what's one thing that you looking forward to, you know what I mean, saying I ain't gonna be the new generation too much longer, you know what I mean? What stamp are you trying to leave for, you know what I mean, others to follow, you know? Cuz you kind of before you know it, 2 years have passed and you'll be an OG in the game, and you know what I mean, young dudes will be like, yo man, I ain't trying to hear that Gips from 2016. What you talking about, nigga? It's 2020.
Nah, that's why you got to get in tune with them, and you got to just build a relationship with the generation, because it's like, if you don't show love and shit, they're not going to show love to you, you know what I'm saying? Like last time I was on the show, they had asked me about the old heads and shit, how would I bridge the gap between the old heads and the young niggas? And I'm just like, well, you know, the old heads need to get more in tune with us and tell us what not to do, and, you know, what to do and not to do or whatever. So
They tell y'all niggas all the time.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, they tell it's a fact, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. These young
There you
niggas is
go.
like firecrackers. They don't want to hear shit. Like constructive criticism, they don't know how to take it. So you gotta know how to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And ever since the last time I was on this, a lot of old has reached out. Not no funny shit. A couple of them reached out like, yo, I fuck with your shit. You know what I'm saying? They started showing more love, and now it's like, it's more like together now. Like they just teach it. It's just better. It's not like how before, how they was just on some, oh, these little young niggas don't know what they doing. Now they like, you know what I'm saying? They fucking with us.
I think that was dope, being that you're part of the new age and expressing that, and like in a lot of ways I feel like you said, that's why some of the old heads reached out to you, because a lot of times we be having a lot of the OGs up here, and you know, we ask them how they feel about the younger generation,
And what they normally say.
They feel like y'all little niggas is knuckleheads and running around and not listening and shit like that. But I'm glad you pointed out that it's the way you say certain things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a problem with that. I got a damn problem with that talking to my kid.
Right,
It's the way you say certain things. So that's a beautiful thing that you're willing to embrace the older generation. I just think
I know
I
you're from the
like
Bronx.
a lot of old heads too. You know what I'm saying? I can name a few, but what you was gonna say?
Nah, no. So you're from the Bronx, and you know you got a lot of. It's rich in the history of graffiti. Like, do the old school writers act? Because I know that there's a lot of legal walls. Do they reach out and be like, "Come on, you can have a space on this wall"? Ever?
Nobody do that.
Nobody do that, right?
They don't do that. Nah, it's graffiti.
Yeah, they not with that. I mean, I did have this guy, Cope 2. You know Cope 2?
Yeah.
I was talking to that guy, or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, Cause you know he's like he sponsors it, he sponsors whatever, he makes money off of it, whatever. So I was talking about it. He was like, "Yo, if I get anything with like some street art, you know, in my shit, I'll let you know." And you know what I'm saying, I'll incorporate your shit into whatever I'm doing. Cause he know I'm not a piece of nothing, so he try to get what I do and put it incorporate to what he do in a way. So I appreciate that, cause although I'm not up there with the piece, and he still try to get me included in a way. And I appreciate that. And that's one writer, old head, that do piecing that try to include me and shit. That's the only writer though. Nobody else.
Official though. That's official. What about yourself, Nobs? What you trying to leave behind? Cause you OG in the game. Don't you know what I mean? You're a young guy, but you know what I mean? You like Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nobs,
been signed for mad years.
Yo, Nobs is a legend, bro. He's a legend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's anytime I meet anybody, is my whole thing is longevity. I take it like me, like sometimes you know like the old drug dealer nigga. The dude who be talking about what he had, what he used to do. Yeah, you know when you were your age, you be like, I remember being young, but you ain't got it now. You tell me about what you had, and it's like that's how you gotta approach these young kids, because I can tell them all day, yo, I did this spot, I did that spot, I did that. But they like, you know, see you, but when I be like, yeah, I did that, and they be like, damn, but you still got this, you still got that. It's like, just try to, you know what I mean, just stay in the loop. I don't want to be the Enzo. I ain't sure, like, you know what I mean? I had my turn, I did it. It's just, I'm still around. Like, you know what I'm saying? You, like, I'm good. I got a consistent straight run from high school from 98.
You still going too?
2018, so.
Still doing it.
To, like, say I got, like, a good dub of consistent painting.
Yeah, that's
fights.
That's legendary,
police run-ins. We did the bullpen therapy, you know, the bookings, the fighting, the drink, the all of it. Like, I'm still here. Like, so now it's time to. I feel like I represented. I put in the work. I did all that. It's time to. Not
transcend.
Yeah.
Transcend.
And then honestly, to keep it a stack, I don't see nobody who look like me who do it. Everybody who doing it don't like. They don't look like me, and it's like they doing it. Why I can't do it? Like,
yeah, I feel you. So
that's,
are you gonna take it to like contemporary phase of your artwork, or is it gonna still go by the Nobs moniker? How you gonna switch that up with your transcendence?
I'm in that phase now. I don't know. I might try to dibble and dabble with everything to see where it go. Like, I got drawings, like. I got shit, but it's like now it's all about my network and who you talking to, because people are selfish.
Yeah.
If somebody know somebody, they like, it's clicky, it's who know who, you hang out with who, oh, yo, that shit mean, you know this person, and it be like, I get it. I'm past that, like, I ain't worried about no beefing, and we in this internet stage now, so everybody connected, so God forbid, this person follow you, it's just, I follow him, but that's your man, you fuck with him, and it's...
Yeah.
It's all in networking and who you know and who want to embrace you. Yeah. Shit.
Gips, you with the internet? You with the internet?
Hell yeah, I love the internet.
Young niggas. Love that nigga. Love that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit is like, I don't know. I like the internet. I like the streets more. I wish I was born back then, you know what I'm saying? Without the internet and shit, but I don't know. The internet is where it's at now. That's where you see everything right away. If a nigga hit a spot in Manhattan on 42nd, without the internet, you're not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? On the internet, you wake up, that shit is right there. Boom, you updated on everything.
Why'd you say you wish you was born before? That was interesting to me.
Because this is a better era. That was like the foundation of everything. You see the breakdancing, the graffiti, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should have been born back then. You know what I'm saying? Because the junior generation, I don't really fit the criteria for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Old soul, right?
Yeah.
You was raised by, or did you come in the game with a bunch of OGs, or did you experience that to have that mentality, or that's just who you are as a natural, like your regular person?
I think, regular personality, that's just how I am and shit. I mean, I had my older brother, like I spoke about before, Smack. He kind of tutored me into this shit, but other than that, it was nobody else really teaching me how to move and nothing like that. That's just how I always been. Thank God he made me that way. You know?
Right.
So what's in the next move for you, Nobs, man? I mean, I know you're going with the artwork. You say you just came back up to the town and all of that. What's the next move for you? What you got planned for the streets? Or is it gonna be in the galleries? How we looking?
I'm just building up the work right now. So yeah, I would like to approach the gallery joint, but right now I'm in the beginning stages of putting the work together. Like I'm still painting the streets though.
Mm.
That ain't.
With style.
Yeah, I gotta balance time. That's what I gotta do. I gotta balance my time and really do what I'm like.
Cause you got style, man. We see it. Niggas out here talking, man. Niggas like, yo, you know what I mean? The guys from the Bronx, the new, I ain't gonna say the new, but you know what I mean? Niggas is just
Yo,
new.
but it's, I don't even mind when you say it. It's cool. Like, even if you ain't that familiar or you do and you consider me with the new, it's because I'm still active. I'm still doing it. So it don't even, when you be like, yo, with the new, it's like, that's what's up. Because when you do your research, sometimes it be one of the things you don't know about it. But when you see it and you be like, yo, see that. And when you start finding, you be like, oh, wow, nah, something been around for a minute. Or
Right.
damn, and then you be like, you're still active? So it's all, I am new. I'm still new.
Pop up and make, you know what I mean, and drop a million fillings or a million straights, and then be like,
That's this kid right here, though. He go in. Like, I done been painting with him, and I be like, nah, you got it. Like, I'm out there, but I ain't want to hit it. But the boy go in, like, I'm like, I got you. I hold you down.
I like hitting spots that nobody else like to hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spots that other people scared to hit. I like hitting that because I know, you know what I'm saying, take a little bit of guts to do it, and not everybody willing to do it.
That's gonna breed fame within itself, because the motherfuckers see some shit up in some ill crazy spot. Like, yo, I know half the time when I be seeing shit on the street, I be like, okay, they went in, because I wouldn't even got up there. How they get up there? Like,
yeah. See, that's the shit I be trying to tell him. He don't be on it though. He don't.
I don't really be on the rooftops anymore.
In your face, he's on the.
What's the reason that you don't feel like going on the rooftops anymore?
Because I feel like you cover more ground when you just on the floor. Like, when I first started doing graffiti, I used to be walking and on the bikes and shit.
Yeah.
But now I drive, so I can be able to just pull up on the spot and it's quick. Like, I could catch like 10 to 12 fills in a night. Rather than a roof, it takes like an hour or two to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you only, compared to like 12 fills, you only be able to pop like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It's just more.
But I be trying to put him on too.
But he lives though. He lives like for a long
that's what I
time.
be trying to tell him.
A lot of my
like,
spots
yo, I
get
could
clean.
leave, come back, and we can go look at the dates. And be like, you see that roof? That shit been there since 09. It's still there. Like, we could go to spots. But that's been there since 07.
I mean, you get lucky with a couple floor spots though.
That's 2012.
You get
that's
lucky.
That is like.
it's history.
It's still there, like, so
landmark type shit, right?
Yeah. And then you also, you know what I mean, like, you kind of combating the graffiti free shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they going hard now. They cleaning up a lot of shit. Like, I see cats come out there, hit a strip, and then within a week, graffiti free done cleaned that whole strip up, and it's like, damn, son, you just wasted.
We were
wild
talking
paint.
about that in the whip last week. I remember it was
it was like
you see a whole bunch of shit, and like maybe 10 to 20% of it lasts.
Yeah,
but see now, that's why the internet is popping, because once it's on the gram or whatever, it's there. So that's the new approach, yo. They doing it. They know the buff. It's almost like music.
Yeah,
it's where they're selling records and they went to the what they now you do streaming and all that. That's what it is now. The buff is killing the streets. So these young boys get it. They take the flick and it's on the internet. You know they bombing. They might not be there when you see it, but it's on somebody's page and one of these joints and like, yo, he hit it. Like that's.
It's
documented. Even graphers without Instagram got this shit on Instagram.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
you keep physical copies, like photos, like physical photos
like profile?
Not your profile, but just like shit that you did. Like, do you still continue? Because I always think about it like this, right? Niggas was writing on MySpace, right? Niggas was posting pictures on MySpace. MySpace not lit no more. It's gone, right?
Right, yeah.
Where the fuck all those pictures go?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They still live.
They still live,
but it's not physical.
Yeah, or it's like, do you really go like put your name in to check
it's them. Now it's hashtags, but it's It's the writing on your thing. You can find it.
Yeah, it's encrypted.
It be stuck on the internet.
Right, it's there.
No, I'm just saying, what if the internet dies? What if the internet, all right? What if the motherfucking internet is gone?
Everything is gone.
Where is the Gips from 2013?
Everything
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, I was talking to one of my boys, and he keeps pictures of everything. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, because I'll be afraid of like Y3K.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what if like shit goes,
everything
at the
gets
end of the
wiped
day,
out?
you know, the streets speak for themselves. The internet is not the only thing holding up people's names. You know what I'm saying? It helps. Don't get me wrong, but we don't need. Well, I don't need it. I don't know about these other niggas. I don't need it.
I feel you.
My shit is wild spread. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So
Do you
we
feel
got,
that
we got.
Instagram's like dry snitching when you posting up your pictures.
All that
'Cause
shit
they attack to you.
snitching.
So,
It
like,
is.
do you think it's like a form of dry snitching on yourself?
It is. Yo, we dry stitch on ourselves.
I mean, you could say that, but I mean, Vandal
All the
Squad.
time.
You know what
It
Vandal
is.
Squad need? Vandal Squad needs you to admit that's you. Only way you could ever get caught for your graffiti is if you get caught in action or you say that it's you. So those are fan pictures in my opinion.
This
They
is a
have-
fan page. This is a fan page. All
ain't none of
photos
my
have been
face. Ain't none of
stolen.
my face on my graph. It's just straight Gips. That's it. And
Uh,
even when I come here, he don't even allow me, not even a little bit, to show my face. So you know what I'm saying.
I feel you on that. That's why everybody's graph page now says fan page.
Fan page.
I'm more than sure.
You'd be
I got
like, yeah,
Pictures
okay.
of both of y'all shit on my Greaseball activities page because I'm like just.
Who's the owner of the Vandal Out page? Who owns that? Oh, you? Oh, all right, that's cool. You show love on it. You posted my show on time. Appreciate that.
We're still working on that. You know what I mean? Showing love to the writers of today.
Those putting in the work.
And those putting in the work.
Right.
Y'all guys are putting in work, so we appreciate that and we post that, like, seriously.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
I don't
niggas
get
out here.
posted on there. I ain't on there.
You gonna get posted on there, Mav. We gonna make it happen, right? We gonna make it happen. That's all it is.
There's been posts on there. I seen the Nobs post a couple times.
Damn, Nas jelly.
You know, it's just we like to commend those who are putting in work on the Vandal Hour too. We just can't, because you know how many people hit us up like Toy 4, Toy 5, Toy 6, Toy 7, Toy 8, Toy 9, and then they're like, why you ain't post us? And it's like, social media sometimes gets us a little bit too sensitive because it's like, you ain't put in no pain, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you only been paying for 3 months and and you want this notoriety because your page may have 5,000 friends, and that's like cool, but it's like, nah, that's not you. The streets talk, like you said. Streets is watching, and we do, you know what I mean, commend those who are actually putting in that work. So we appreciate y'all for coming up here.
That's the dopamine fix.
Yeah, man,
that's what it is.
Yeah, man, they need that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like they need that little chemical to like, trickle down in their nervous system, so they're like, yes, I'm lit now. I could do this, and it's like, nah, bro, you ain't been putting in no type of like. I was on the end of the 4.
Yeah.
Near Mashulu Parkway, because I got a little honeycomb up there in Tracy. So I'm like, oh, I see the young boy up there, you, Taze, everybody, you know what I mean, rocking and the whole nine. So I said, yeah, but then I also seen you on the end of the 3. And I'm like, that's on New Lots. That's on my side. You know what I mean? Where the real honeycomb is at. So, you know what I mean? Then I'm like, the style technicians know who Nobs is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, like, yeah, son, the way son throw that O to the B to the S, like, yeah, we see that. You know what I mean? The way that you're clean. You're very, you know what I mean, technical. I ain't gonna say technical, but
I had to learn to like my letters.
Yeah, and that's important.
Yeah, Nas got a weird way of rocking. He got a weird way of
real
rocking.
G shit to just to have graffiti combo. Now that I know what I know, when I was younger and came up with the name, I would have approached it different. Like, cause it took me a while to get comfortable with my letters. Like, I got an N, so to start off with the N and a B, like the transition to the bomb and try to do something different. Like, it's your letters with emotions, like how you do your shit, and like it's certain letters sometimes when somebody draw some shit, they feel like they draw better than their own name is because you can probably use the emotion of those letters better. So now I'm honestly, I feel like right now I'm just starting to get comfortable with my letters and finessing it how I like it and shit. So just trying to get better.
I hear that shit, man. That's what's up. So, you know.
And the N to a O is a hard connection.
Yeah, that's a
A
fact.
lot of people sleep on the N to the O.
Yeah, the N to the O, man. Like I said, man. It's style. It's you know what I mean, being technical. You know what I mean, having some flow to the game, and you know what I mean, still keeping it street too, because we do need, you know what I mean, you young guys out there. We need y'all out in these streets because shit be getting corny. And I be wanting to see new shit. I'm not even gonna lie, not even in our activity.
Yeah, that's my shit right there.
You know what I mean?
You posted that? Oh, good looking.
You know, we just appreciate you for keeping that New York City out there, because you know what I mean. That's real important for us out here at the Vandal Hour and for the rest of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because
gotta keep it alive, man. Gotta keep it alive.
Yeah, he got it. He Gips to me is definitely one of the ones who's like up there. Like he got a lot of shit out there. Like,
is anybody else y'all looking out for? Anybody else that y'all want to shout out that's doing anything?
Honestly, me, I don't know about him. I ain't gonna speak for him, but right now, I see people. But I felt like my last time I came up here, and it's all love. It's all love. But yo, you can't show love to me. You can't show love to these graffiti dudes because it gets taken the wrong way, and then be just like. Honestly, I feel it's a New York thing. I ain't even gonna say it's a graffiti thing. It's just the whole New York vibe, though. But there's several dudes out here that's doing their thing, but you tell a nigga he doing his thing, and it's like, oh yo, it turned into something else. It's
gassing them up.
Yeah, it never. I'm good.
How about yourself, Gips? Anybody out there that you know what I mean, you see shining and you want to give them a shout out, or anybody that you want to give a shout out in general?
Hold on, my phone ain't on right now. Nah. I had a couple names I had wrote because I forget when I'm on the spot. But like I said, Edo, Anso, you know what I'm saying? You got my favorite writers out there like Trap, J.A., Ewok, Throwback. There's a lot of people out there, man. There's a lot of names that I'll say and they'll be like, oh shit, you know about that guy? But I can't think about him right now. But you know, there's a few heads out there that's definitely doing their thing right now and before. You feel me?
Yo, let me shout out my man Giannis real quick. Not to cut you off. I came up here last time talking about a whole bunch of shit. I ain't even shout my man Giannis out. Like, my man Giannis, he definitely doing his thing. From Queens, Southside, Jamaica, Queens, nigga, Jamaica. But he in Georgia right now, but Jamaica, Queens, definitely. That's my man.
And of course, I gotta shout out my homie Spade. You know what I'm saying? Get
definitely.
Well. My nigga Rain, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? He just passed away. R.I.P. My nigga Rain. My brother Smack. My son Knock, my guy Knock, he doing his thing right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of them, man. There's a few of them. If I don't say your name, like I said last time, don't take it no way, but I just can't think of y'all right now.
That's what's up.
Well,
those are my immediate niggas, though.
I want to thank y'all for coming out and joining us today at the Vandal Hour. Definitely. You got any last words you want to say before we head out, when we close out the show? Any last words to the writers of the world?
Yo, everybody just do your thing, man. Like, I like what's going on. Like, I see everybody painting. It's cool. It's a new era. Like, I like it. Like, there's a few people out here going in. It's what's up, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Just watch the streets, man. Watch the streets. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch the streets. They talk.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out one last time. Yo, Swift, we're getting ready to close this out.
Shout out to it.
Yeah. I was about to get into the shout outs. Shout outs to everyone who's listening to us right now.
Shout out Mark.
Shout outs to Greaseball for being Greaseball and holding down that last segment of craziness. Shout outs to Mathematics over here. He's gonna bring his Feen to fight on Feen Fights. That's what it is.
Yo.
Yeah. Shout outs to Mark DTF for making it possible for us to be on every Sunday from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. And make sure you check out our archives on the thevandalhour.nyc. We're gonna get that correct eventually. You know? But yeah, we'll be back next week. Make sure you tune in. Yo, Swift, man. You ready, brother?
This is Greaseball Activity.
Yeah.
See y'all next week, bro.
Go Swift.
Go Swift.
I feel like Young Ice. I'm going to go home and listen to that shit. Oh, you look like Young Ice.
Yo, I'm up 22 hours out of the day, so it's no time to waste. You can tell by my face, ain't got no time to play. If the toughest